It's just a new version.
So you're saying, if I got Apple Music, that it would already have my entire library?
You would have to load your library by telling it where your music files are, but then yes, it would.
I mean, they're almost all in the, like, I guess I have some of those, but
I just have to share that Braun just reset the fucking underpin at 22%. He ran into the bleachers and reset the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Saving your life.
Because Bran heard you were supposed to be at Raid, and he took off there.
Don't stand there.
Don't stand there.
He's like the Mario of World of Warcraft.
Oh, don't get Jet going. He's tired of all this Mario crap.
Why would they
Except the
phase out
car. He
iTunes?
likes the car. Why would they phase out iTunes? Because it's a very old program. It's been around for a really long time, and it doesn't actually help them advertise their new stuff.
I see lots of advertisements on it.
Because you don't pay $35 a month playback fee.
Whoever you're paying $35 a month to is ripping you off.
You can just hear in the background, Zach's like, "Mom!"
Don't use Apple products.
You should use Apple products. There's not too
Why
much
should I?
until February.
Using Apple products is gimping your life.
As long as you get an Apple TV, that's the one thing you need in your life.
The last Apple thing I bought was in like 2009, and that was the iPod Classic.
The last thing they had anything better.
So
Last time I bought anything Apple was never.
Just so you know, Spotify's subscription is $1 more a month than Apple Music is.
It's $1.
Yeah, but I've had
Apple Music is $10.99. Spotify's $11.99.
You know the upside about Spotify though? I've had that subscription for 10 years.
Guess how long?
Why
I've
is that
had
an
mine?
upside?
Yeah.
Because it's where everything of mine is already.
They actually have things to transfer like all your playlists and everything from one to the other. It's like a third-party software, but it does exist.
Do you need
For
an
people that care.
Apple? Do you need an Apple Music subscription just to play music in general?
It
Or
will
can you
play
have a
any
free
music
account?
that you own, that you have on your device.
No, like a playlist that someone makes. You can listen to their playlist.
So you would need a subscription to listen to a playlist that contains music that you don't already have on your device. Yes.
Okay. So Spotify, you can do that for free. You just have commercials.
What if you hate
Sure.
commercials?
Cardi, if you kill me at 12% on the underpin.
And do they have a fancy AI tool that a guy comes in and just randomly starts talking to you and just throws on random music for you?
Not like that. No. They instead just let you listen to music without anybody telling you anything.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
Spotify has a little guy that comes on and it's like, here, you can listen to this because we think you might like it.
Don't
I mean-
listen to that.
They do give you music based upon what they think you like all the time. They just don't have a DJ to
That's-
tell you about it.
That's perfect. We need a Braun AI for my music choices.
Right.
I mean, I would hope
Next
that
time,
features
try
something that
playing
you could
something
turn
a
off.
little harder. Sorry, Theory. I didn't mean to exclaim loudly over you.
It sounds like a funny feature. I would just want to be able to turn it off because it would get annoying very fast.
Right? Or perhaps Braun is your navigation. Don't turn there!
Spore Sweeper.
They have it's trying to sell me a subscription.
They have Warcraft.
Yeah, there is
On ways.
an orc or something. Or
Yeah,
was it
they
Thrall? I think it's
Yeah, they have
Thrall.
Brawl.
E5 would strangle her brand AI.
Theory. It's trying to sell me a subscription right off the bat. It won't let me get this.
One of your buttons should say just use Apple Music.
Good deals, good service. I'll be around.
I got just what you need.
What's the time here? 47. It's time.
You go to skip the go to skip the channel, and Bran comes in. Don't do that.
Always a pleasure.
I was all excited to like maybe play some jams and
cooking?
stuff ahead of the raid and do like sort of a pre-raid.
Explosive bargains.
I was in the same boat as
Satisfaction
G.
recommended.
I was trying to dodge a exploding spore, and all of a sudden an invite came across my screen. I was like, I can't see.
All right.
I got the amorphous relic trinket, the one that makes you bigger.
Need all the help you
More
can get,
or
man.
less swole.
Yeah, there's tables upstairs. If you haven't seen them yet, they're there now.
Instances set, right?
I hope so, because there's a bunch of us in here.
Cool.
I've got more, yet again, more loot for Foul.
We do need to move along. Let's gather what folks we have, which hopefully that includes Warlock.
Check in real soon.
Yay! I see some. And let's head over to the Melagio.
Be careful when you are traveling.
Where y'all? Y'all know you just click on the dude next to the rocket and fly right into the Melagio.
Hey, thanks for letting us know.
So, Vex,
Get me to the high roller suite.
because we killed the one-armed bandit, right? So
Yeah.
here's what I was going to show you guys as we were walking in. All the ads are dead down here. So if you ever wanted to look around or click on all the fun little things or see stuff in the pre-raid, now's
See
the
you
time
around.
to just wander through, opening trash cans and checking on shit.
He douses us in water. That is hilarious.
We were standing
Like-
in fire.
Like, take a look around. Like, this is the time when things are not. Well, we're not on fire. At least.
Yeah, there's so much detail in this.
I know,
Or-
right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But like when you're
There's
in here
even
fighting for your
smoke coming
life.
out of the vent.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Behind this weird statue of Gallywix, there's like this little like water feature. I gotta go around the back to see this better. Oh, I can't see it from here. Damn it. Like this is
You're
making
talking
me, like hankering for Vegas here. It's a giant kiddie pool of money here.
Talking about lentil sprocket.
You want a gnome? Can you fit in here?
Yeah, here we go.
Now is the time on sprockets when we dance.
Yeah, there's a little cool water fountain water feature here behind the statue inside.
This that rocket ride is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, what was that, Jet?
I said, can you see Ragnaros from there?
I wish that would be hilarious if like there was like a boiler room and Ragnaros was just like in the furnace powering the whole place. So one of the things I saw last night was there's these little robots that look like battle pets, and they're you can see them in different places, and they're called crumb collectors or something like that. They're like little Roombas. Here we go, crumb collector, level 1 critter.
You guys realize the roof of the one-armed bandit room is the shape of a heart?
The entire room is super hard. Like,
Oh
look at
yeah.
it.
Is that a reference to love with the one-armed bandit?
The name of this section of the map is the Lucky Heart. Also, just want to say that the Tower of Spades, that's not a spade.
So groups. We're gonna want the tank groups. Light.
It is a
It
spade.
is a spade.
It's penis.
Huh? Oh, sweet.
You know, that's
Yours look. If yours looks like that, gee, you got a problem.
Call all the doctors. Need someone, anyone help.
So we want the raid split evenly between evens and odds. That would be helpful. But I want a group 3, 4, 5, and 6 that doesn't have tanks in it.
Cool. That's usually what we
healer
do.
in each. Yeah. Well, I mean, for the Muggsy fight, I want groups 3, 4, 5, and 6 each to have a healer and 4 DPS.
Die, potato.
Hello. 3, 4, 5, and 6 to have
A healer
or
and 4 DPS.
Okay.
Wait, what's G?
Oh, every time you split the group by even odds, this is just always a healer thing. I don't actually care. It just completely wrecks frames. I have no way to split parties. Whereas if it's groups 1, 2, 3, 4, I could just turn off half my frames.
What?
Cool.
Just that's
You're right.
that's
It'll
like
never
a-
happen.
Like
You're correct.
you
It'll never
problem.
happen.
I'm
Sounds like a
done
G
yet.
problem, not a everybody else problem.
That's good. That's a good start. Love it.
Yeah, promote Hyphy. He'll do a better job, but I think
That's the bones of it.
this is relatively reasonable.
Didn't you say you wanted one healer with each of the tanks?
No, with one of each of the groups 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Gotcha.
Can we get Hellstones again? They faded away just as I zoned in.
How is that?
I don't like these frames.
It's not primes and non-primes. You got 4 and 8 split.
I have my frame set to loose anyways, so they just no matter what the groups look like, they're always split.
Is there ads that don't share health on each side? Is that the reason why the groups are split?
We're not.
No, it's
we're not
remember the-
we're-
If you remember the Muggsy fight and
Hey,
how it
guys.
goes, you'll
Thank you.
know why we're splitting.
what?
The Muggsy
I was
fight.
answering a question that was asked before you came in, Carrie.
But we're happy to have you.
This isn't just for Muggsy. This is also for Galley. Because if it is, I'm gonna have to move people around.
No,
And I'd rather do
Muggsy's
it
fight
now than
requires an entirely different set of grouping than Gallywix does.
An entirely different set of grouping altogether.
Where is Carrie? I don't see Carrie.
That's an
It's-
airplane
I'm on
reference,
loading
and
screen.
I can't get it.
It's an entirely different type of plane altogether.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, I'm in.
This plane has 4 engines.
All right. So let's go ahead and summon Carrie.
I feel like that should be on like an annual rewatch for me.
I should be right here. I'm right. I logged out right near the entrance.
You logged out deep in the heart
not-
of the Galagio.
It's not something
deep
you
in
want to
North
admit
Texas.
to your raid leaders.
Which one is that, Zach? That this plane has 4 engines? What's that from?
We the
Airplane. It's from airplane.
Okay.
Yes, I know we just said it, but he didn't hear it.
Surely you know which movie this is.
Don't call
Hold
me
on,
bitch.
hold on. Picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. All right, so let's go ahead and clear trash. Proceed,
I
please.
think that looks good.
I hate to say it, Cuddles, but we know you never quit to begin with, so Mom, it ain't Ray no Twitter. You have a new Discord overlay? Like he's beta testing. Get him.
Fish tank.
There's shoes inside that tank, and they're
cement
targetable.
shoes.
There's a Murloc which
Oh, it's a
wearing
Murloc.
shoes.
Cement shoes.
We kill him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
He's a fish. Leave me with the
Doesn't really work quite as well as it does for mammals. Depending on your objective, I suppose.
I fucking there.
You put the guy with cement shoes in there?
No, there were the two
Bastard.
bombs going off on the ramp. That's.
I'm a big
Awful.
fan of this
Some forcer
pufferfish
down
staring
here.
at us. That's great.
I mean, his eye is blinking, so he looks to be still alive.
All right, I stopped him. He was porting in the bomb rabbits. I got rid of
These are some real high-res stingrays they've got here.
Look at that shark
is
with
this?
the big old
He's looking at
harpoon
us.
sticking out of him.
What is this vanilla
Is he,
model going
is he following us? Like, if we go up further, does he also go up further? Is he just...
Nah, he's just
no.
looking. It's just something to look at as you pass by.
I'm a big fan of it.
There's a bunch of shit on the roof.
You know, I really hope that this. I really hope that
trash the
Gallywix's room is right above this, and that's the hole.
Well, second phase, you fall in the fish tank. That would be amazing.
Will you throw the bombs down in its area?
That doesn't.
Hey, there's a shiny trash can.
Too bad we all can leave.
Wait, we all press.
This is
open
hilariously
at the
stuff
same
that's hitting.
time.
I am stuck on a rocket.
Everybody go live straight time.
Sure. I was about to say 5 streams coming.
How close are you, Cuddles?
I'm unprepared. I'm 624.44, but I am unprepared. It would be unfair for me to show up. I will be prepared on Wednesday.
I
That would be
appreciate that, sir. I'm excited that you're really close anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That
there.
would be a good day to join us, too.
There's a button, but you can't press it.
That's supposed to go down to the fish tank, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh!
Nobody passes without
Someone just
permission
said
from
fish
the
sticks and
boss.
then-
And you don't got permission.
Teleport.
Ain't that right, Mug? You got it, see?
You should jump in the teleporter.
Can we get another summoning portal, please?
Oh, you're in
Yeah,
this.
I accidentally stepped on the thing.
Oh, I'm
Thank
so
you
Come on,
happy that
come
they
on,
let you
Mal,
do
let's
that.
do this. Let's do this. Wait, it says target needs to be in front of me.
Oh, really, Jen?
It looked like a changer of ways.
Danger of perspectives.
Like, he was angling for another shaman worgen, is what he was.
I swear, if this guy drops shoes that are transmugged as a cement block.
No, nothing.
No,
oh, he's free.
you just. Yeah, what?
Fish sticks is free.
What does he do?
This has to be
You
like
probably
an achievement
just
or something.
activated like the hard mode or
Now we
achievement
get
for
the
this
now we get to
stupid
press
fight.
the button. He's coming. Oh, there he goes. What's up, fish sticks?
Oh my god! Don't.
Wait,
no,
you can talk
no
to him.
achievements.
You can talk to him.
Oh, did you
No,
give the thumbs up?
He looks grateful.
Oh please, no! That probably just activated achievement mode.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, it's not hard mode.
Where did he go?
Besides, come on, you guys. Why would you put a Shriners member in harm's way?
Because it'd be better than putting my member in harm's way.
And no,
Giggity.
he is
Okay.
not part of an achievement. The achievement is not related to him.
Oh, very good. Thank you for checking, Izzy.
And so
I'm
I was just
putting
trying to pull that up.
a hearty feast down.
But you're saying there's an
See if I
achievement.
can find it.
You want to wait for the video?
Might as well. Yeah, let's video first.
All right. Please point your attention to Discord.
I gotta pay attention to the first phase.
Why is this being
I
silly?
don't have.
Disabled
was
mode,
disguised.
perhaps?
Is it not going?
No, I don't have a join.
Nature's
Yeah,
Own
click.
is never
It
made
wasn't
with any
working. You had to
artificial
right-click
flavors
it.
or preservatives, so every bite is just right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
Join activity. Right click the channel name and head to click. Right click the channel name and hit join activity. Okay.
Did you do the metal side phase yet in the video? Oh no, you didn't get there yet.
With an intermission between them. The fight is mostly single target, but there are a couple different adds to cleave every once in a while, and you'll want to save Bloodlust for phase 2. The first thing to know about phase 1 is that the boss has 2 different modes he can be in that each have entirely different mechanics, and you control which mode he's in by having more of your raid standing in one half of the room or the other, and you have to change his mode every once in a while to prevent him from getting to full energy and wiping the raid. You can start the fight in either mode, but I'd recommend starting on the left side, so have everyone pre-position over there. On pull, and every time the boss changes modes, he casts a short channel that does a bunch of raid-wide damage and leaves a stack of a super long dot on the raid. Then the left side mechanics start. 2 of these robot ads spawn in set locations and start doing random raid damage. Stack the boss on the close one and cleave it down, and have the ranged kill the one in the back. Once you get them to 80% health, they take double damage for a few seconds, so you can kill them pretty quick. When these crawler mine ads spawn, they fixate random players and walk toward them, and if anyone touches them, they do damage to that person and apply a raid-wide heal absorb that does dot damage while it's on. The mines are immune to damage, and they eventually become super fast, so to get rid of them, you have to stagger blowing them up so the healers are able to keep up with the absorbs that go on everyone. And you can do this as fast as the healers can handle it, but definitely don't set any off when other mechanics are happening at the same time. On Heroic, it's even more important to stagger setting them off, because when each one explodes, it spawns a few of these little circles that have to be soaked, or else they blow up on the raid for a ton of damage. Everybody needs to be looking to make sure these all get soaked. When this big swirly circle goes on a random player, at least 5 players need to help soak it, because it does a bunch of split damage and it explodes on the raid if less than 5 players soak it. It also sets off any mines it hits, so try not to have any in there. And it also leaves a pool of fire on the ground and spawns a volunteer rocketeer ad that jumps around and does damage to random players. So stack the boss on this ad and focus it down to prevent some extra damage. And on Heroic, you need to rotate who soaks the big swirly each time it happens, because it leaves a debuff on the soakers that makes them take way more damage from the next one. You should only need to rotate between 2 groups, however you want to split that up. When the boss puts this line on the ground that follows a random player, that player needs to stop moving as soon as possible, because a tank needs to stand in the line in front of them and use a defensive cooldown to mitigate the damage from double whammy shot. The original target takes less damage depending on how much was mitigated, and then gets a circle around them that explodes after a couple seconds, which everyone else should move out of. If the line or the circle on the player hits a mine, they also set it off, so try not to hit any of them. And last thing for this side, when the boss aims this big cone in a random direction, quickly move out of it. It also sets off any mines it hits, but those should all be clear by this point anyway. When the boss starts getting to full energy at like 95, everyone should move over to the other side of the room to get the boss to switch modes and reset his energy. This makes him do another raid-wide damage channel and dot, and then the right side mechanics start. When 2 random players get these swirly circles around them, a lot of things need to happen all at once because this mechanic is a little complicated. How I recommend handling it is make the 2 circles separate from each other so they aren't overlapping but stay kind of close together, and move the boss out of either of the circles. Have about a quarter of your raid help soak each circle with no tanks in either one, and ideally a healer in each one, but you also need a healer to stay out as well. So you have about half of your raid in the soaks and half out, and this should all be assigned before pulling. When the soaks hit, each one spawns a ring of rock walls with a Galagio goon ad inside of it, and the people inside the walls need to quickly kill the ad while dodging the frontal cast it spams and interrupting its pay respects cast. When the ad dies, it casts a knockback on anyone in the walls, which makes them destroy any of the rock walls they collide with, setting them free. And while this is going on, a few players outside the walls get a debuff that gives them slippery feet and puts a little circle on them that pulses damage in the circle, which they should spread out for. On Heroic, each of these circle debuffs also spawns an ice spear that launches at the debuffed player after a few seconds, which one-shots them if it hits them. So to avoid this, they need to move behind one of the rock walls to make the spear hit the wall instead. Each wall gets destroyed when it gets hit by a spear, so to avoid having your wall get stolen by someone else and getting one shot, everybody outside the walls should pre-position on the same side of the walls, and then once the spears come out, move to the opposite side of the walls and fan out. The players in the rock walls should also try to get knocked in the same direction away from the other ring so you don't destroy a ton of the walls. When the boss aims this lightning frontal at a random player, they need to stand still and just take the damage because the frontal follows them and that lets everyone else avoid it. And for the tanks, when the boss casts Molten Gold Knuckles, it does a small frontal at the tank which does big dam and knocks them back and gives them a debuff that drops these pools of gold on the ground when they move. The tanks need to taunt swap for this, and the tank that gets hit needs to run around to drop all the stacks of the debuff before it times out and they get stunned for 30 seconds. When the boss starts getting close to full energy again at like 95, everyone should move back over to the left side of the room to get the boss to switch modes and reset energy again, and then you just rinse and repeat until the boss gets to 40% health and starts the intermission. In the intermission, the boss casts a combo where he charges to a random marked player and then starts spinning around with frontals coming out of either side of him. The player marked for the charge needs to move close to the boss while everyone else avoids the charge, and then everybody needs to dodge the frontals. He does this combo a few times before finally starting phase 2. This phase is crazy because the boss has both modes active from phase 1, so he does all of those mechanics mixed together. He also gets a big haste buff and there's no way to reset his energy, so you just have to kill him before he hits full energy or else you're dead. Which is why you definitely want to save Bloodlust for this phase. And that's pretty much it. For our recaps this tier, check out the...
Okay, just one question.
I'm impressed. Go ahead.
Okay, the bombs that are coming
Having an
at you,
assistant is more
how do
common
set
than you
them
think.
off?
64% of executives have.
They'll let them run into you.
Yeah, I had the same question when we went over it, and because he does not say how you do it, but yeah, it's just basically.
So who's calling it? Is how we do it. The healer, one healer just needs to call when we need someone to pop them.
So, if you would please turn your attention to the brown or right head side of the room. Our goal is to set the pairs at blue and green, right? So the players who get the circle debuffs are going to go to blue and green, and then purple and red, and perhaps all four, depending on how things are going. And those are where those groups are going to go later. You just need a healer. Like group 3 and 4 are going to be up first, and 5 and 6 later. So everyone gets a taste of the action. It's a really fun fight. Does anyone have any questions about the explanation?
I have a question about your strat, real quick.
Yeah.
With the markers, the 2 people that get the circles are random, right? So they won't necessarily be in 3 and 4.
Correct. Yep.
Do we want to have the off tank, the non-active tank, run into the crawler mines instead of having the individuals that they're chasing do it? That way, they're inherently staggered because they can't run into more than one at a time. Well, generally.
Sure.
And it's somebody who's not going to take a whole lot of damage.
I haven't heard of that as a thing, but that is a logical idea.
Credit to Hyphy in the chat.
Okay, come on over.
Man, help him.
Damn. All right.
That was musical.
That would be bad to hear in the middle of the fight.
Right.
So we are starting on this side, so everyone that's on the ramp come over here, and we'll buff up and eat over here.
We'll buff up right here. This is a super fun, fantastic fight, you guys. It seems frenetic, but it's the next 2 fights for all the weird stuff that happens. If you've been playing the game at all the last week and a half, you're going to see a lot of the same. This icon means soak. You know, this icon means get out. This is how you're being, like, it makes a lot of sense right now.
Thank you, bartender.
3 potions, yeah?
Yipper.
3 potions and pretty much 1 pot for every, or 1 flask for everyone.
We need more alchemists up in here.
I should get 2. I've donated a lot.
You got your lock rod, team buffs, weapon oils should be on. All right.
Somebody kick off.
Oh, E5.
Oh, dang.
Can someone please Jeeves or Auto Hammer the E5?
just seeing if we're good enough to one-shot everything so she can repair afterwards.
Yeah.
We absolutely are good enough to. The question is, will we? On tanks, let's go.
Turn on the guild repairs.
Finish off that,
Last call for potions.
Potions.
Anybody streaming for cuddles?
Yeah. I'm on Twitch though.
Alright, everyone's ready? Here we go.
He knows how to find me on Twitch.
I almost just right-click the boss.
5,
That would have been cool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Target you.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Target you.
Here's those shockers. Take those ads down, please.
Someone, just one person eat one right now. One of the melee.
I've already done 2.
Good, perfect. Love it.
And do the last one. You can do this pretty fast.
I'm lagging like crazy.
Okay, we need 5 in here. We got 5 in here. That's enough.
They need to be in the line with whoever has
This one's just for
Wow.
Line
Space
don't
demons.
move. Line don't move.
Light 'em up.
Nice. Oh, that's me. Okay, great. Fine. 91, let's transition to other side. Everyone move over. Quick, 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 quick.
Transition is based on our positioning.
Watching you work. Can you teach me that?
No, we failed.
Don't release. Do not release.
That call needs to be about like 85%, so tanks have a chance to move them sooner.
So it doesn't matter where
It
the
doesn't
tanks
matter.
put him.
Yeah.
What matters is where we are.
Mhm.
So when that, so I agree with you that the call needs to be sooner. That's a good point.
Yes.
But the people are the ones that have to move. That's what
Yep.
changes it.
I thought it's when he crosses the line.
I could have swore it was the
They
boss.
said it was the majority of the raid.
Yep. It's based on the raid members. We did not cross before 100%.
it wouldn't hurt to have if we could have a gate and we could just all click the gate and go across together.
We're so caught up with kicking his ass, I literally forgot to make the call. That was my bad. I mean, I was hamming hard.
Jed, I did not get any type of taunt notification there.
No,
Did
I
you have any
didn't.
stacks or anything?
I didn't. You know, I was busy and I didn't look. I was
Okay, well,
observing that
seemed
I
fine.
had the boss for quite a while.
Okay.
All right, let's re-go. Let's go, 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 go.
And
maybe fish sticks had the boss.
And real quick thing, remember we're doing the tank, blowing up the mines. So let them do it, because they're more durable than you are.
You got a second screen for that, right?
The healer told me to do it, so I did. There.
Well, he said,
Gotcha.
Well, he said someone should be attacked.
Some melee.
I heard any melee.
Yeah, but
Oh, by the way, the bombs you can
not
pretty
have
much.
said it. It should be a tank. Go ahead.
2.
You can pretty much pop all
1.
4.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
I think we have too many healers for this, at least for the fight that we've seen so far, so you can pop all the bombs pretty quick.
Not jump pretty high, so it takes me a minute to get to the next one.
Let's make the town red.
Help soak.
Right between the eyes.
Put that part.
Light 'em up.
Especially with it. You guys move over.
My toys, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, love.
Much better.
Be
Okay, the first two circles are going to blue and green, and groups 3 and 4. That's you. Go, 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 go. Groups 3 and 4.
Oh, cool! I just love.
Do your best to knock him out, and Ed, aim towards the wall between you and the. Get knocked back out towards the wall. So we said group 3 and 4, but we didn't say where. I did earlier.
We're gonna be in here a while.
Yeah.
You need to LOS those.
Not where he's at.
Yeah, he's.
Gold is bad.
I am stunned. 20 seconds. So the problem there, Jet, we were both in the frontal, so I think we both got the gold.
Looks like it.
And we didn't run it around, so it just expanded.
Alright, we need to transfer him. He's about to blow up the raid.
Danger, danger.
Alright.
Don't release.
So, I'll go over the comments from the beginning. Group 3, blue. Group 4, green. 5, purple. 6, red.
I'm sorry, again?
3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 and 4 are the first two to go. Group 3 blue, group 4 green.
What if someone in 3 has the circle and goes to blue?
Magical shit will happen. That was also a question in the pregame. The minimum number of people that would end up in there is 4 in that scenario. So.
Or 3 in the scenario that just happened.
That's because someone didn't get in.
Only thing I would ask as an addition is we not have the boss like 45 yards away from where the circles need to be.
Yeah, I dragged them over. I didn't realize they were going that far away.
It's all good. Good question. Sorry, good point. We're optimizing right now.
What if we pull the boss down here?
Yeah,
what were you saying, Theory?
There.
There's another question that's being posed, which is similar to what I was going to say, so I was waiting to see if it was going to be answered.
Which question?
So, Zach, I believe, just asked about, like, pulling the boss, different areas. We're in the, like, I would call top half of the room where we were fighting him, like, over here. But the portals are over here. We could easily flip-flop blue and green to over there.
Or we could just pull the boss over here. Yeah, okay.
Right.
You guys pick whatever seems convenient. I'm guessing that the pairs of portals are going to be roughly that distance apart in the pairings based on the space.
I think your distance is good. It's just they're on opposite corners from where we were fighting the boss.
Okay, so let's fight him on this half of the room then where we're at.
So we're going to pull him to here?
Do we get Bob?
Approximately. This side anyway.
Yeah.
5,
No, not your time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys! Don't die too quick, okay?
Swap that.
Other at.
Nowhere to run now!
Help, sir.
Hang out near the line here. It's okay if we push some of these effects over the line to the other side. Or either rate stays.
Line 'em up!
Let's go.
Stay out of the front of the boss here when he does the frontal on jet.
And remember, we're trying to get tossed out the back towards the wall. So we have leftover things to block the shots. When the dies.
Targeting.
62, you can use the rock wall remains that we would have left to block those. Let's get towards the edge. 76. 80, go ahead and switch back to gray side. Let's go, 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 go.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guests.
Ads. Kind of put gold all over the floor where I wanted those other things.
Run now.
Hope so.
Say what? I repositioned blue and green.
We may not even have to go back.
Watch your
never mind.
Well, if he goes crazy
Chad, are you in that?
Phase change.
This is 40%. Go ahead. Hero, by the way. Dodge this. Hero. Okay, if we end up with the walls over here, which is fine, just put them about that same distance near the wall. We have groups 5 and 6 up next.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
His energy is not going up anymore, right? Okay.
Not till he goes.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, he's still not.
This is
Phase 2.
He's still
He's
not.
split right here. He just cast the bloodlust.
Gotcha. Okay.
However, his energy is pretty low right now, so we might be able to finish him here.
He get those ads down. Yeah, until he gets to one of the start models.
Yep.
I'm locked up.
So puddles near the wall. 5 and 6 real close, not too far away. Just spread out a little bit. 5 and 6, go, go, go. Do your best. Help out the other groups too if you need to.
Interrupt 1. Grumple.
I gotta go to a weird place for gold knuckles.
Grumple.
Hey, soak.
Oh, chat. Now you're gonna get the gold knuckles.
It's okay. Stay on him. Stay on him. Stay on the big guy.
Grumple. Knocking back.
Sorry, I wanted this to be a little more organized, but you're doing great.
Watch your feet.
Yep,
Grumple.
just gotta let us communicate.
Very nice. Ready. I love that fight.
I think we need to stay blessed until we get to that.
In the next
that
life.
Yes, I made a mistake on the timing.
Yep. Oops.
Cemented Murloc swimmers.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
It's
They
a
don't-
bad
I mean, they're-
it's a
they're
garbage
dark.
transmog.
Yeah, it's too bad. They should be cinder blocks or something. It'd
They
been funny.
need to be cinder block.
Yeah, this has been a somewhat dark expansion, like the bags of kittens and all of the trash piles.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got tertiary.
I'm mad because I locked up just enough to have my agony drop.
I'm sure everybody got pants actually.
Mal, that's bis, not set.
I guess it would be set.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a limited edition. That's a super rare. That's a bis, right?
Gallywix limited edition intellect.
Big earners.
Yes.
Ooh, congrats on whoever gets that. Jeez,
Yep. Those ones are going to be super important.
Do remember that big earner is intellect only.
Being soft.
Yep. It's not a strength or agility weapon.
way out.
All right. So taking a look, it looks like Xyla is ahead on the 2-piece bulletproof vest, which means he is going to catalyze the speed chest. Is that correct?
Probably not. I'd probably leave it like it is.
So if you're not going to catalyze it, then you can't roll a 2-piece on it.
Fine, give it somebody else in.
Space Demons, are you going to catalyze that? I mean, that seems kind of like a... Okay. And that would make you a 2-piece. Are you going to... Xyla, are you going to catalyze the pants? Because you beat him on both rolls.
I would catalyze the pants before I catalyze the chest.
Go by the rolls on the pants and then just give the other person the other one, in my opinion.
Okay, so Xyla, you're getting the pants. And then I'm going to go back up and give Space Demons the chest then. You keep the speed.
You keep the tertiary, yes.
Mal, those shoulders are going to you then, looks like. Eye heals for the big earners. Bludgeon. Is that our first Gallywix Limited?
I believe so.
Congrats, buddy. Hondo Pike, best in slot for the shoulders. And the boot, the shoes, Gijora, best in slot for the cemented Murlocs.
Which, fun fact, with hooves are absolutely nothing.
It is too
It's not a boss. Not a boss. It's trash.
It's like boss.
Yeah, they get to the narrow space.
Take it to the narrow space.
Well, like narrows the further you go forward.
So, trading, I need Xylus, Shadowman's Mal, Eye Heals, Hondo, please. And we can.
So,
yes,
Mal, I don't get it. So, you rolled Biss, but it's a tier slot. So, was that a Biss roll, or was that a 2-piece roll? Do you have tier already?
I do not have tier already. I got confused with my other character. So it's just it's going to be catalyzed to Abyss.
No, it's going to be catalyzed to a tier.
Yes.
Okay, but it's not going to complete a set.
No, it's not.
All right. I don't know if anybody else was in that situation, but okay.
All right, let me take a look here real quick.
Nobody else.
This is
rolled
the
2-piece,
male.
probably no.
This is the male shoulders.
Yes.
What?
But I'm roughly in the same situation he was, and I rolled major because it's not gonna give me a 2-piece.
Well, there's a couple of Abyss rolls ahead of that too. So the question, he's got a 7. You've got Lorian's got. He still would have won the Abyss.
At some point, you do got to say it's in their hands, so it's done.
Yeah. So if Mal was rolling Biss to make it a 1-piece tier, if that was if his Biss is a 1-piece tier and that's what he was rolling it for, he'd still win that. The only time he would lose that roll is if he was not going to convert it and it went to major anyway. So his roll should hold up either way. Does that make sense?
Does it hold up against Lorianne?
He rolled higher than everyone on the 2-piece and the Biss list.
Okay, I think Lorianne had a major roll.
Right, but there was 3 Bisses ahead of major.
Right. But was Lorianne rolling on the same criteria that everybody else was?
No. Well, I don't.
Do I need to change Lorianne's roll?
I don't know well enough is the problem. So, because...
Lorianne, did you intend this to be a tier piece, or is this your best in slot item not tier, that you'd have a 4-piece plus this?
No, I would not get any piece out of it. Just a major upgrade.
Which is
I don't have
exactly the same situation that Mal's in.
Yeah.
Would you convert this to the tier?
We've only got one conversion right now, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. I
Okay,
don't
then
have
Mal
the other.
keeps it.
So
Then Lorianne's criteria. Lorianne's situation is exactly the same as Mal's situation.
I thought Mal was going to
simply
convert it.
hit Biss, but it's not going to give him set piece, is he?
He's going to convert it, he said. That isn't a converted shoulders. I apologize. If Mal's tier shoulders are his Biss, he correctly rolled and wins the roll.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not saying that Lorianne could have rolled differently. They may have been able to, but that if converting that makes them his Biss tier piece, it is still a Biss roll.
Then that's also the case for Lorianne. He's just not going to do it this week. Does that matter?
He said he wasn't going to do it with that piece, so he didn't roll that way.
yeah,
I offered him
technically
the
I
chance to
can't.
re-roll, and he kept his roll.
All right, let's get ready for the video.
it's all good.
Good question. And these are we're trying to be super fair. Card, awesome job making sure that everyone's getting their fair shake. I appreciate it.
So here's the fun part about this. Galv, tell me which one to run. So
I
there's
like the second one. I like the
Okay.
second one.
All right, you know these. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So this is not the Ready Check Poll video for everybody else, because Ready Check Poll does not have an actual video of the fight. They have a, pre-fight. This is a real one. We've never heard of these guys, but they make a decent
And
video.
this is a quick run through of the boss mechanics on normal and heroic difficulty for
Okay, this
Chrome
isn't the one
King
I wanted, but that's
Gallywix,
all right.
the last boss in Liberation
There
of
you go.
Undermine, the
They're
raid
roughly the
released
same.
in
Let's not
Season
wait
2
through
of
another
The War
ad.
Within.
Got it.
Before we start, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It'll help my
Please
boss will
adjust your
blast its
sensitivity,
current
Mal.
target with this frontal, which needs to be soaked by the first group. After soaking, players are left with a debuff, which absorbs healing for 30 seconds. Healers quickly heal everyone up. When the debuff expires or is removed, there will be an explosion, dealing damage to all players with healing absorb. On Heroic, this explosion affects the whole raid and not just the players with the debuff, so heal up and just use some defensives. So tanks take turns to taunt the boss to make sure that each group takes turns in soaking. Big bad bunch of bombs. 2 large crates fall onto the platform.
All right,
Run
can
out
we
of the
pause
big
it real quick?
circle because you will end up with a burn debuff for
All right, so the first 2 parts is the part I wanted to comment on. The raid's going to be split in evens and odd, roughly in half. And each half helps the tank associated with them soak that big quarter wedge shaped size forward. So instead of a soak circle, it's a soak wedge. So there'll be a one on each side, and then these 2 big crates that get dropped that we have to get out of. Okay, go ahead, continue.
45 seconds. After the explosion, mini rockets shoot out, leaving a stacking damage debuff. Random players will get a value pack, notice the brown circle, which explodes after 5 seconds, damaging players within range and giving them a debuff and another value pack, so avoid standing next to other players. On Heroic, additional bombs drop, which explode moments after, inflicting fire damage to players close by, so it's just more damage to deal with. The boss also continuously casts Venting Heat, which is an AoE damage, just heal through, as well as Suppression, where he shoots out fiery shrapnels grouped at random locations, avoid getting hit. Tank mechanics. The boss gains a stack of trick shots every 4 seconds. At 10 stacks, or when changing the primary target, the boss will inflict the damage on the target. This cannot be dodged, so tanks be sure to swap carefully. Another tank mechanic is Gatling Cannon, where he damages the target more the further away they are, so tanks don't stray too far. On Heroic, a 1,500-pound dud also joins the fight, which explodes after 15 seconds, damaging all players. Tanks need to interact with it and soak the damage themselves. At 100 energy, the boss will go into the intermission phase. Adds will spawn, quickly interrupt and defeat them. When they're defeated, they will leave behind a bomb which will explode after 40 seconds. Players need to pick up the bombs and go to the sides where bridges dropped down to detonate the gigacoils at the sides, forcing them into control meltdown, because these continuously damage the raid. The extra bombs can be thrown down the middle using the action button that pops up when you get close. Be sure to also avoid this boss frontal. On heroic, gigacoils eject free ions, which damage players close by. Avoid getting damaged and deal with the gigacoils as fast as you can. After deactivating gigacoils, the boss moves around the arena and spawns Dark Fuse Wrenchmongerers. Defeat them quickly. On heroic, these guys enrage, moving towards a targeted player, so be sure to soothe them. 2 random players will get these fiery circles, be sure to soak to absorb the damage. The mechanics in the first phase will continue on during the second phase, so watch your step. At 50%, the boss drops an iron suit, run out of the impact location. He'll jump into the suit, gain a damage absorb shield, and start casting Total Destruction, which will wipe the raid. Quickly nuke down the absorb shield to interrupt the cast. On heroic, the boss shoots out a beam, damaging and stunning anyone caught in it, so avoid getting hit. Now we move to the last phase. There's a fiery frontal that needs to be soaked solely by the tank, so everyone else move out. Bombs are splattered over the floor, avoid getting hit. Random players are targeted with rockets that will shoot out through these beams. Try not to move to let other players avoid getting hit. A new mechanic here is TikTok canister.
All right, so like all the other lines where you want to stay in your own lanes and get out of it, we're going to get those 3-pronged shaped lines. You want to stay safe, so don't get hit by like falling debris or something, but as soon as you're in a safe spot, stand still so that other people can dodge you. Go ahead.
Players need to soak these pinkish circles to absorb the explosion. The boss will eventually go back to the middle, respawn the ads that drop the bombs. Players need to carry the bombs to the gigacoils and repeat the same mechanics. As the fight goes on, quadrants of the floor area become covered with shockwaves. Nuke down the boss as fast as you can, because eventually there won't be any spaces left to stand in. And that's how you defeat Chrome King Gallywix.
So
that's actually the whole thing, it looks like.
Well, here this becomes a problem because we will eventually want to get from one side to the other. If we can figure out how to get the lightning to be 2 sections next to each other, that would be better. I don't know if
got that covered.
Okay.
The lightning comes from activating both sides of one of the coils.
Yep, I put markers out to that effect.
Okay, so go ahead.
So actually, tab out to World of Warcraft. Take a look at the floor. When we're in the bomb phase, we're going to want to activate blue-green first. Okay, so when we kill the ads, and so the tanks will position probably right about here, while we're in that section where he's dropping ads, we're killing the ads. They drop the bombs. We'll want to run a bomb over to the blue platform when this is lit up. Blue platform here to light that thing up, and that thing that'll activate this one. Then we will on the next set do the next 2 over here, and then we'll worry about the rest of the platform. Okay. Bombs that were not any bombs that are left over have to either be thrown in the hole in the middle or tossed off the side. Just the gates. The middle 2 markers are so the people know where to go to start with for evens and odds.
That's what their tanks are for. They can stack on their tanks that have the markers.
Oh,
that's what I'm asking.
So we got multiple ways.
Sure. Well, I'll get rid of them in a minute. Just for now, we're going to leave them there so we can organize. All right, so go ahead and continue with the video, please.
She was just wrapping it up.
All right, great. That's it. Let's give it a couple looks. We might not need a lot, but I like this fight. This fight is fun. So take a look at your group numbers. Odds going left with Jet, evens going right with Theory. Buff it up. I'm not going to do many callouts, by the way. Please just take a look at the mechanics. You should recognize a lot of the visual cues that they've built into this expansion. On tanks.
Okay. What section do you want?
I mean, this is fine here. You want to
never
split
mind.
them about
All right.
halfway. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
All right. We're good.
Tanks are going to need to do most of the talking here, so I will shut up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die, chumps!
Group 1 shot.
Full of what the boys have been working on. Blast ya! Bust up the big bombs, boys!
Group 2 shot.
Full of what the boys have been working on.
That's meant for later.
Get up and dance, boys, little jerks!
Let's be honest, I don't think this is big.
I one-shot this effect.
Group 1 shot.
Full of what the boys have been working on. Bust
Bowman
out the
coming.
big bombs, boys!
Group 2 shot.
Full of what the boys have been working on.
Spread the circles on individual players when we get them.
It's getting hot in here. You want a face full of rain? Move your feet!
Group 1 shot.
Full of what the boys have been working on.
Bowman
Bust out the
coming.
big bombs, boys! Blast ya!
Group 2 shot.
Full of what the boys have been working on. Get up and dance for me, you little jerks! Hey, get in here!
Get out of those.
Wonder how I helped the old hobbit?
Okay, we're starting with blue and green. Blue and green. So kill the ads. Those bombs, extra action force. Looks like we got people going towards blue and green, right?
I need to target someone.
Okay. Wait, I'm sorry, purple. Purple.
I got purple.
You already get it? I apologize. We don't get to pick. They pick. Good job. All the other bombs off the edge. Off the edge.
No, there's one that's still open that's selected.
He's soft over there.
I just did.
Yeah.
I got something else for you.
Good job.
That one's still open.
Oh, God, I thought I did. Maybe it timed out.
Bomb on you.
Destruction!
Interrupt.
Now you've done it! I'm the last boss you'll ever see!
Good fucking god.
Alright, so we're still working on red. Like, get out of that, get out of that. That's a tank thing getting done. There we go.
I need to get
Good job. Okay. When you're safe, stop moving.
Help so.
Sophie's about 3 or 4 in each.
Oh, pardon me. I
Bowman
can't drink anymore, you coward.
So red X.
Red X, green mark.
Hey, get it!
Green triangle.
Red card.
Bombs, red X, green triangle.
I don't have a card.
The other's off the edge. Blue.
I just did that one.
Okay, blue's good. And that one over there at moon.
Moon is
Moon's good. Moon's good. Yeah, go ahead and wipe it out.
Looks like there's a free technician over there on your side.
I got a soul stone.
First pull is 27%.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Really good first pull. Do not release. I'll reorient the markers as appropriate.
Where the hell is the door?
That's what
I
I was
don't
sitting
know.
around.
You picked a spot.
I have a question, Gal, when you're ready.
Fire away.
So when that phase 2 started, and about the same time that Jet and I were getting the gigantic circles that we had to solo soak and everybody was getting out of them, a whole bunch of people took a bunch of damage at once. Do we know what that was?
I think that's what took me out. Final blast.
Yeah, it was the final blast.
I believe that's because
which mechanic is that?
We did not have one of the pylons activated in time, I believe.
There were multiple ones that were not knocked down like they should have been.
Yeah, it's the Galley Bucks finale blast. It was 8 million.
All right, so and just so we're on the same page here, I wanted everyone to get a look at the room and the split and understand how that works. I forgot because I was healing and I wasn't really directing traffic whether or not we got to pick which ones. We don't get to pick which doors go down. It's rando. So let's rebuff, and then we'll have the tanks split on either side, and then we'll go from there, and we'll use the markers. This is where Icy was suggesting earlier is to have a marker on each gate rather than 2 in the middle. I just wasn't ready for that yet. So I was going to redeploy the markers during the fight. And I was not fast enough.
So listen for a specific call out. Also, there are a lot of people, you can go to the edges by the controls, and if you do not walk onto the platform and look at the control panels to use the action button, you will just throw the bomb off the edge of the platform.
That's what I was asking, right.
Yeah. There will be extra bombs, though. So the extra bombs do need to be tossed off or in the middle.
Yes.
So do you have to be close enough to the controls for your extra
You
action
have,
button to
you have
change?
to walk onto the platform and face the control panel, and there will be and then when you throw the bomb, you're throwing it at the control panel.
Okay.
And the goal is for each set, we need to activate at least 1 pylon, and we only have 4 opportunities to extend the fight that way. Good first pull. Really good first pull.
Jed, if that's where you're going to start with your group, then I need to move over. We have to be more than 45 degrees apart.
So I'll just be on this side. I was just waiting for him to finish.
The final blast mechanic that you guys died to, you were too close to it. You have to be far away.
I didn't see anything that I was supposed to be close or far from.
Yeah, so
But
it says...
I'll pay more attention to it.
Yeah, so it says after he casts suppression, he'll aim at a location. That's when he's casting, or that's where it's going to hit. You have to be far away from it.
I know that the tank run out. I know the tank run out with the bomb has drop off fall damage based on range. Okay, good point. Thank you.
Okay. When tanks get to big red circles, if people are standing behind us because they think it's safe there, it's not going to be. So if the boss is like where the green marker is and you're standing like where I am right now, thinking that, you know, you'll be safe here, I'm actually coming to where I am right now. So you're going to get blown up if you're standing on the other side.
Also for the for those who didn't see it, at least from the little video, it's a mechanic that spawns directly under Gallywix when he's in his mech suit, and it'll be a lightning circle around him. You just have to get out of it.
Okay, my question is, there was something about bombs that are activated versus not activated, and I didn't even know how to pick one up.
Extra action button. When you walk over the bomb.
Action button. When you walk over to it, it's an extra action button. Great.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
When you get close to it,
Okay.
when you get close to an edge, whether it's the center or one of the outside edges, it will change to an image of like a hand. That's how you throw the bomb. And when you go to one of the control panels, which will have the gate, like the gate that's here, and the gate will be down. You can run onto the gate and face the control panel. Then you will throw it to the control panel. Otherwise, you will just throw it off of the platform.
If the control panel is like lightning, that means it's good, right?
That means you need to hit it. It's one of the ones that needs to be hit.
Does the platform drop in front of the one that has to be destroyed, or is it always or is it
They're
always
not all
down?
They're not all down.
Okay, so it'll go down when it's activated, and you can actually drop the bomb on it.
Yes. And then once you blow it up, it'll just be gone. There'll be a gate that's down next to it, but the control panel will be gone. That means it's been blown up.
Let's proceed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Jump it.
Hit one shot.
Follow what the boys have been working on. What?
And we're saving Hero for that last phase.
Bust
Bomb
up the
incoming.
big bombs, boy.
Hit two shot.
Follow what the boys have been working on. Get up and dance, you little jerks.
Hit one shot.
Follow what the boys have been working on. Bust
Bomb
up the
incoming.
big bombs, boy.
Hit two shot.
Follow what the boys have been working on. Get hot in here. Face full of rain. Move your feet.
Hit one shot.
Follow what the boys have been working on. Bust
Bomb
up the
incoming.
big bombs, boy. Blast ya.
Hit two shot.
Follow what the boys have been working on. Get up and dance for me, you little jerks. Hey, get in here. Wonder how I helped the old
Yes,
man.
I see blue.
Get a load of this thing. No real. Get a load of it. It's about to blow your face off.
Any other ones open? Any other ones? Is he purple, looks like?
Purple, yellow, moon.
I'm out of range.
And green.
Green.
Man, he won't hide
Already did
from
that one there. Okay. Green is open. Green is open. If we got a bomb for green, soak. Res Cal if you have a res.
We'll be after this.
Face full of rain. Move your feet.
Bomb on you.
What, you think you've won?
So blue and green are covered. That's great.
Something else for you. Bear, get a load of me!
Not ready yet.
You probably want to rotate around the platform, by the way, because then we got two of these pylons loaded. Right? Yeah. Either way. Yeah, the bigger, better bomb. There we go. Just like so.
It's getting hot in here.
Hope so.
Boom, heroes!
Little soak.
And just got a little more.
Get out.
That's idea.
Oh, pardon me.
Bowman coming.
That's that one.
It's too far away.
Made bombs. I think we want to activate one platform instead of two.
Fire it up!
I need to target something.
We can do skull and star
Fire it up!
star. All the rest of you off.
Hey, get it here!
Oh, wait, take one to moon. Yeah, orange. Perfect. Orange is good. Alright, all the other ones off the list. Don't use skull yet. Save skull.
Heroes!
Oh, there's taking Soaks, little soaks. Set bombs off. Bombs off. Bombs are off the ledge now. And let's go ahead and hero here.
Bomb on you.
Learn your lesson!
Bowman coming.
Second pots. Yep. Full on. Watch out for those bombs over there. Yep, there you go. Touch.
Hope so.
Help so. You're good foil, so orange should light up here. Orange and yellow. There it is.
I'll be the end of it.
Just got a little more.
Take the rest out. Out. All the other bombs get tossed off the ledges. In the hole in the middle. Tank over now to the skull corner. Very good. Range. Get out of range. 50 seconds till we lose this quadrant.
Hope so.
Guys in 24.
25. Should be alright. Yep. I got orange. Soak. 5 seconds.
Bowman
And out towards skull. On each. Yep.
Worthless hunk of junk! Hey, hold on! It's not over till I say it's over. And I always win! Look out! Huh? Ah! Let's get out of here.
So did anyone else see two of themselves?
Yeah, it was just me and you. All I saw was me and you. That was it.
I saw me and
I
Hyphy.
had two of me.
I don't believe that. None of
Wait,
you
did every
are-
single person have themselves and Hyphy?
What
And Hyphy had
else
Hyphy and Hyphy?
was?
I think so.
What now? We rebuild this place. Start cleaning up the mess he made. And eventually, we make the world recognize.
We didn't even check his pulse.
Good plan.
I mean, that's what I was doing when I was looking at the loot, right? I'm just reaching down there, make sure he's dead.
I don't think we are sad.
didn't even take a kill pick from Muggsy.
This is normal. We do kill picks for Huruk.
Fair enough.
Like, I don't want a kill pick of normal.
Exactly. It's kind of like, hey, I did LFR.
Did
Be proud of
RC
me.
Loot Council not pop
The
up?
galley shield?
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff I need to roll on, but I didn't get any rolls.
I didn't get
'cause
any
it
rolls
hasn't
either.
popped up
Council
yet.
is not
the
up
loot
yet.
council?
Loot is not up yet.
Make it work. Just kidding.
Faster. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, I have Kazan.
So how the hell are we doing coins? Surely it should
Exactly
just be
how
a
they
free
roll.
for all, right?
Not exactly how they roll.
Don't call me Shirley. Look down in the hole.
Already jumped down there once.
You say that a lot.
All right, just to clarify, the curios are tier pieces, right? Just
Yeah.
straight up
Correct.
tier. So you roll it
choice.
Yes, they
based
are.
on your tier stuff. If it's a 2-piece, 2-piece. If it's a 4-piece, 4-piece. If it's a 3 or a 1, bis.
Change mine to a 2-piece then.
Mine's a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Or a 4-piece if I get all three.
All right, hold on, let me take care of Jets first. Jet, you are a 2-piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With that logic put forth, I can win all three. Thank you.
So you have to go through all 3 and change it, so it's going to be a second. Card, same thing. Which is
Yeah,
fine.
I think a lot of those bis rolls are actually 2-piece rolls.
I like how people are jumping in the hole when you can just talk to Monty over here and teleport.
All right, so I changed card and I changed Jet. Anyone else's roles need to be changed? Oh, I didn't even get to vote, did I? So, all right, I was double checking my stuff here. Okay, so that would be, doesn't even fucking matter. I can't get one. All right, no problem. Theory winner.
Yep.
Fucking chicken dinner, Titan of Industry, Gank Theory. Capital
Man.
Punishment, Rod the Rick. Cutthroat Competition Stompers, looks like it's going to Icy.
I'm gonna shield so many chickens with that shield theory.
Eye of Kazan, looks like Lonnie.
Why was my roll
Zyla?
removed?
For what?
How? What?
Which item, Zach? We don't know which one you're
No,
talking about.
I mean, I'm still gonna win it, but it's just weird.
When I hit award, it takes away the response.
He was the top. He was the top roll on the Eye of Kazan. He had like a 98.
98.
Remember.
How the heck do I lose all 3?
Okay, hold on.
I have a better roll than all 3 people that won.
And still with
Hold on. So it should be. Why would that be the case?
I got nothing.
Okay, so then it would be instead of the 86 would go 98. I'm just going to move the third one down. It's not Mal. It would go to Ramara.
Well, Syl rolled better than Zyla too.
Each individual one has its own set of rolls, which is really weird.
I'm showing the same.
They're all the same on mine.
I see the same on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so Mal gets skipped for that then, right? Top 3 rolls
what I'm
are
saying.
98,
And
95,
Zyla.
86.
Sounds right.
No,
Nope,
there's
Syl
a
with a
there's
90.
a 90. Syl has a 90.
Where?
Oh, Syl's passing.
Okay. And yeah, then
Syl is back
Syl's-
on now. Best in slot. Okay.
Well,
So Syl's roll would beat Zyla's roll. Is
Yeah,
that
he just said he's passing.
but he
he's
said
passing.
in chat, both in
Gotcha.
raid and in guild, that he's passing.
Sorry. Lots of head noise here. All right, Biss over here. I'm showing Artemis, right? For the accessibly bejeweled curio. Oh no, it doesn't go to Artemis. It would go to 4-piece first. So that would go to Epic. And then the next 4-piece up would be Carrie, which is why we heard her shattering up. And then Cal, right? Fucking sweet. Congrats, everybody. All right,
What
train me
now?
real quick. We need to get set up for heroic.
Do us proud.
So we can get some photos tonight.
You just turn those in right inside the instance to the gal, right?
You can, but we're going to leave the instance first.
How do you leave the instance? Do you jump off?
Talk to
Gas.
Hey, Theory, do you think this trinket finally
I'm
beats
I'm
out?
right above the instance scalp.
Okay. I will, for
You
you,
think this trinket
I will
finally
make a
beats
delivery.
out Spy Masters?
It'll probably want you to equip that one and Spy Masters.
For Princess Icy, I will make a delivery.
I mean, I was already outside. I didn't think I was winning anything, so I stepped out. I almost left the raid because I'm swapping characters. So.
What? Why would you swap characters?
Because I'm locked out on heroic on this guy already.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
You're just not gonna roll.
No.
Yeah, but then he's at least giving us a chance to lose a slot, which I very much appreciate. All right, so switch this to raid heroic. And is everyone out? All right, very nice. Everyone who needs a sword clear, go out real quick. Let's not take a ton of time, but let's go ahead and get in here. Clear trash. I want to get a pull on the boss, or do we want to raid leadership? Do we want to take a break early right now, or do we want to get a pull in?
Whoa.
I would do break first.
Don't rush off on my account.
Because the food is running out in 50 seconds anyway.
Yep,
What
timing
do
is
you-
perfect.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, it's okay, Epic. You were there for Gallywix. That was what the important part was. Yay, we got Jay and Cuddles watching tonight. That's awesome.
He's probably watching from work.
I am going to get up for a minute here.
Where's the item exchange at in raid?
It's upstairs.
I'm up here.
Yeah. So it
I
should be.
think I checked every vendor.
Carrie,
It's
it's supposed to be
Junkmaster right
Carrie,
here.
I thought.
You know what? She's not here. She's outside the raid.
No, she's
Oh,
right here.
here it is.
Oh, is she?
There it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. There she is. I was on the wrong balcony. Here, we'll just. There we go. Does anyone see the jewel crafting table up here? I haven't found it.
That's
yet.
what you get for-
There's ever tables up there.
Yes. Has anyone seen the
So-
jewel crafting one?
This is the guy that'll eventually sell us for the bullion, right?
Jeweler's
we don't
bench,
know.
okay.
We don't know anything about the bullion or the dinar or whatever because we don't. They implemented it.
Loser ticket, huh? Bummer.
Best
Inside
deals
the
in
raid, by the
sight.
way, at the top of the stairs, I marked it with the orange marker, is your chance at rolling for an augment rune on the slot machine.
So many people are running.
I got more for a price. Have
A
I got
loser
something
ticket.
for
Fuck
you?
this machine.
Where?
Hey man, that's 50 gold.
at least.
Oh, this thing.
Well, that's lame. I got a augment. I'm just kidding.
Won't find better.
Oh, so it's like one person at a time.
Yep.
Loser ticket.
Man, why can't all this be here in the overworld?
They're trying to incentivize people experiencing the raid content they work so hard to make.
You know, normally, I know this is just sarcasm, but they actually did work like really, really hard.
Oh, I know. That's. I wasn't sounding sarcastic, or wasn't trying to sound sarcastic. I was really. There's people like me. If you didn't have to do stuff like this and get renowned, like I would never come to these places.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it did sound 100% sarcastic.
Philly just said, just has to say a word and it sounds sarcastic. Yeah, this is like pride.
I'm actually kind of 50-50.
Well,
I think it's dumb. I wasn't being sarcastic. I'm glad that people like it.
It's a fun place to hang out, but at the same time, think of all the keys.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can go out the side of the hotel. And, all the trash is here. What happens if you just go to the next boss?
Hey, Cal. You could fit so many more alts in that time.
Not this season, man. We're pushing on the warrior. I can get more Rio.
You've got time for alts.
I got a couple portals left to get.
You've got time for all.
Probably very bad things if we try to go anywhere.
Yeah, all the trash is up. Need a rogue. Hey, rogues.
And if I would have left that right as break started, it might have been time for a delve.
I heard how you do delves earlier. There's not enough time in a break.
Damn.
Oh, you mean as a healer with Bran as tank? I ended up putting on my back on my 4-piece, by the way.
For those of you who are still here, if you want to do your turn in outside of the raid, and you still have time, you can turn in the Gallywixy thing.
Where is that, Gal?
Just inside the Galagio in the not raid, on the balcony. Where is it out here? Shit. Never mind. You know, you have to go over to talk to Gazlo. It's only a short drive though. 112 yards or whatever.
So that means now, renown-wise, once we get to the right point, since we beat Muggsy, we could now skip in normal once we hit that renown, which is 5, right? 5 or 6?
4 weeks from now. Or 3 weeks from now, technically.
How do you get to see what your renown for the raid is?
Go to the
Oh, there it is.
up on the top of the stairs.
Or your reputation
Noggenfoggle, south of the Noggenfoggle is the one in the hole of the Alchemist Laboratory that's below the portal to Dornegal, and then back from there to the inn. Sorry, not the inn, the hotel. Not the hotel. Yeah, the hotel, the Intercontinental. And then there's a brief you might not have
4,
time to do the
3,
intermission with
2, 1.
You might have time, not time to do the role play though.
Theory.
Yeah.
The Confidant plus Eye of Kazan is a 1400 DPS increase. Woo!
There you go.
Goodbye, Spy Masters.
What's shaking, pal?
For 1k DPS.
Time's a waste.
Alright, come here.
Yeah, you know what? It'll help you get to the.
Based on how many people want that Eye of Kazan, it might not be advisable to brag about it only being a 1k DPS upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't
thanks
care
for
either
rolling
way.
this on that bitch.
Right?
It is Biz.
Can you still stealth?
Yeah, but there's no reason to piss off all the rest of us who is a much larger upgrade for. Do you get cookies, please?
We're going to do all rebuffs here in just a sec. We're just waiting for everybody to get here.
All right. Let's go ahead and clear trash.
Okay, now that I'm here, what?
I was just curious if the second boss is up there, or one of the second bosses. Does it spawn even though we haven't even started the trash?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and hero. Hero, please.
Rick is up.
We grip in the gunners.
I'm out of range.
Hold on. We have more legs.
No more
We have the technology.
Cardinal's a very sneaky bird.
Okay, watch out. Watch out, everybody. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay, Card, would you please reset the boss for us so we can get hero back?
Great.
Thank you, sir.
New plan. Champions?
Yes, I'll
take
be right
care
there.
of her while we
Just take
check on
about
our
5 seconds.
cartels.
I'll be there.
Awesome. Can we get that feast theory?
Or someone else could do it? Sure.
I see he's got the tech for it.
Awesome.
Every time you said it. Terry had the perfect opportunity to troll everybody there, by the way.
Yeah, I did not. I could have, but I'd rather wait till I can get everyone instead of just a couple.
We would
have all been sitting there eating. I was not at all. Even me, who knew what would happen, I was not at all paying attention to where you'd put that table down at.
That's the entire reason I had the boss get reset and use hero on the trash. Damn it! Damn it all! Oh well.
No, there's always next time.
There's always next time. All right, let's buff up. Major changes to heroic. Okay, the oil is important and the fire is important and stuff, right? So the oil will now spin the carts out, and the oil will now block you from hitting the boss with your car, and we need to burn off the oil with the people with the fire debuff. Am I missing anything?
All the oil needs to go in the middle.
Okay. And if you have the fire debuff, especially along the wall, and you get the fire on you, I want you to run through the oil patches along the fence, because we're going to be killing the cars along the fence, and we will need those patches cleared to hit the boss. Any questions? 5, 4, 3, 2. Lots of time to hit it hard. And I think we are saving hero for the vulnerable phase, correct?
5, 4,
Yeah. Yes.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
I'm switching sides here. Matt, we're switching sides.
What?
Oil slicks is underneath this, because the tanks are going to drop oil slicks.
Oil slicks get put on a random person.
I think these tanks strike cause oil slicks now too. My apologies.
It does, it's just under the boss, it's not on the tank.
So those are the fire debuff, go ahead and clear those. And go down.
Watch your feet.
I'm out of range.
Collapse.
There's those oil slicks, get those to the middle, please. Purple to the middle.
Please switch to the ad.
I tried to talk, and there we go.
Forget this, I'm out.
Ignored the first one.
Forget this, I'm out.
Collapse.
Hero, right? Hero? Or is it not? Yeah, it's
yeah, one more.
Well, I was a little early. We'll be fine.
Watch your feet.
Forget this, I'm out.
That's exactly how we should go.
My apologies. I thought we hit it with medium.
You had to hit it with
gas, please.
You had to hit it with 6 of them.
Yes, yes, I made a
There's
mistake.
Forget
I
this,
thought we had
I'm
already
out.
had
Phase
9 go by.
change.
Forget this, I'm out.
Watch your feet.
There's oil on both sides of the boss here. Do you want to leave it here, or you want us to move him once it's
We've
done?
got no.
Let's move it once it's done.
Alright.
And please, if you have the fire like you would have, please try to.
Let's get these ads CC'd. We don't need to kill them, but we absolutely do need to CC them.
I don't have a target.
I want people with fire to clear as much of that out of the way as we can. That's a crazy amount of oil.
Just in time.
So it's hard for me, Card, to say that, because if I don't have the incendiary fire, or whatever it is, on me, I don't see the pulsing red circles. There's those two people there. There they go.
Watch your feet.
Nice.
Tell those blackbeard if you can. Kill them.
Watch your feet.
We need to try to not put the oil out in front of where we're going if we can help it. Something small to improve on.
Watch your feet.
I don't have a thought. Oil needs to go in the middle. Oil clicks in the middle.
Watch your feet.
Next one, Jet.
Watch
We'll want to
your
move further.
So the ads that are stuck in the oil,
Watch
you won't be able to jump on and use. Don't
Watch
jump
your
on the
feet.
ones that are in the oil until the fire is cleared. Okay.
Collapse.
Forget this.
Yep.
I'm out.
I need
Just in time.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I'm out.
Also, Ultra Healers here. All the mechanics die when the phase ends as well.
CC and
Yep. Props are good. Fire 15.
Watch your feet. Collapse.
Just in time.
I'm gonna really
Incendiary fire.
get those incendiary fires great, although one of you has oil as well. That's annoying.
Quite a ways here.
Well, we go counterclockwise back to over. Okay, never mind. We're clearing through. Nice.
Forget this. I'm out.
Can we get a roar or something?
Collapse.
use that bike to go.
Let's kickstart this.
New bike coming over.
I need to get close. It's too far away. I need to
Forget
target
this.
something.
I'm out.
There's oil right there. Watch out.
Forget this. I'm out.
Get her. Get her.
Clean. I need to target.
All right, let's get a pose in. Theory, can I have you do the screenshots? I got all this crap up on my screen.
Nice work.
All right, let's look back towards
That's
the
one
hotel.
nuisance
Get in
out
front
of
of
the
the
way.
crash and look back towards the
Good
hotel,
job, morons. While you were playing with
Sil, can you back up a little bit, bud? And Mithran and
Thanks for the
Artemis.
extra time.
Ah, great. And
Over
the
where we're
Galashia
at.
was sealed
Over
tight.
here.
Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what
Standing
can
in
be
front of the room, looking
salvaged.
at the hotel still.
We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Sword looks kind of cool.
Okay,
Add
thank
to
you.
staff. Ew.
Thank you, Theory. Appreciate it. That's an int. The Blast Furious Machete is not a melee weapon, it's an int caster.
Wait. Oh.
Yes, yeah, I know. Shell beat me.
Looks cool as hell, though.
Yeah, it does. I'm like, how is that not like a, you know what I mean?
I hope he has a good offhand. Shell.
That is the coolest looking stat stick.
Right. All right, going through the list here, and please make sure. Thank you for all your help, Biss. I see Cardinal.
I incorrectly rolled on the Grease Monkey shift stick. I didn't see it was agility, so take my roll up there.
From the top run major.
Yeah.
Change to pass.
Yes.
Okay, back up to the top. Blazer of Glory. The oil-stained jacket goes to card.
What?
Full throttle face rig looks like it's going to Speshetamans. We have a second Blazer of Glory?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to Eye Heels, looks like. Grease Monkey's gear shaft. Mal for off spec.
We have no.
Okay,
We
just
have
making
no.
sure.
Yeah, no one that really uses it.
Yeah,
We
that's
If they
we
ever
don't have
make
any
two-handed
AG
enhancement.
staff users. Shell looks like Bisson slot for the machete. And Shell again for the waist. Okay. Let's get trades in. Tanks, can you please get us to the Cauldron of Carnage, and can you please leave a trail of icons so that people can follow? Still looking for what? Eye Heels? Eye Heels is right here. Card trade. Thank you.
I cannot do the icons when we are not. Oh, never mind.
All right. Very good. Thank you, sir. Love it. I have blue way back at the hotel already.
This first two bosses trash is not nearly as bad as the rest. Just for information for everyone else, I was watching Liquid doing their split clears, and the way that they were doing it was either a small group, including a healer and a warlock, would pull everything by themselves, get into the room, and then die. Warlock would soulstone the healer would res, and then they would summon everyone. Or they would have the entire group run together and do the same thing. Everybody dies, soulstone the healer reses everyone at the boss room. Problem with doing that is that it doesn't really give us the lieutenant kills, so we're still looking at the trash. I know that was frustrating for a lot of folks last week, but we are looking at it.
I need a target. I don't
Do we
have a
need?
target.
They would still need. Or is everybody
I need to get
already,
closer.
right?
For this week, we're more than max. It's basically 4 to 5 bosses, depending upon which boss you do, gets you your rep for the week. But anyone who's behind would catch up on anything else that we killed.
Right. Yeah, so I do not have everyone's business. I need people to make sure that they are legitimately rolling on BIS items that are other BIS items, not just, oh, shiny upgrade this week 1. This is going to be one of the most hotly contested weeks for loot. I'm going to make sure everyone knows their shit. They're using the add-on that gives you the tooltip that says BIS. You've been to the website, it's on your BIS list. Those kind of things. Because there's going to be a lot of butthurt feelings for people, and not unjustly so, like justified hurt feelings from if you roll BIS on something that is not your BIS, and then like 7 other people didn't get a chance to use it. It's only like a 1 point upgrade. It's like 7,000%.
BIS spec list, and if you want after raid, I'll post it in announcements just so you guys can see it. But you need to remember that it's not always perfect. Like, for example, Card showed a couple things on Hunter that were slightly different. Now, obviously, Card knows Hunter way better than most people do. So if you are not like a savant of your class, it's not a bad thing to depend on, but it is also a great idea to look at those lists yourself and make sure that it's right. Yeah, I mean, Wowhead's right for most classes. There's a couple classes where Icy Maidens is considered a better list, and there's also some discrepancies when you look at some of the classic sports. But we mainly, as leaders, are looking at the Wowhead list for simplicity, but it's just way too much to ask Galv or whoever's doing loot to go through and look at every single piece for every single spec, for every single hero spec, to know what's what. It's up to us to do it and not to roll in a way where we're pissing people off.
All right, so I'm gonna want evens and odds split up by tank and healer quantities. I'm putting out markers. I do not want them there. All right. So let's go ahead and divide the raid up, evens and odds. Make sure we should be pretty close already, but if we want to clean up raid frames or anything. So odds will be left with Florendo the Furious, and evens will be right with Torque. Let's get our buffs on real quick. In Heroic, there's a couple of components that are different. So I'm going to go over kind of the cadence of how this is going to happen, and we'll probably even switch up roles so we can make sure that we're evenly balanced. We're going to pull Furioso, Florendo, the guy over to orange. Everyone but the tank is going to be stacked on orange, okay? Because we need to bait the bombs at the wall starting at orange, and we need to use as much compact space as possible. The person who gets the laser beam on Dinosaur, once it's set, get out of it, okay? That's all I'm saying. We're going to have unnecessary deaths otherwise. So we're going to compact in this area against the wall as closely as possible, the bombs as we go. We're going to get 2 or 3 bombs before the first transition. Monkey is going to start over here. Now, Monkey is going to move along the wall clockwise as well, kind of like the Dino does, so we can keep them apart. But here's the difference, is that we need to CC those monkeys that appear in the lightning. So when you're fighting Torque the monkey, there's going to be 3 fixate, 3 or 4, depending on our size, fixate gorillas. Don't touch them and don't let them get to their target. Just CC them. Blow them out of the way. Ring of Peace. Root them. That's all great. If any one of the monkeys touches a player, it's going to leave blue static shock on the ground. There's a lot of run around and dodge. When they go to the middle, play close to the middle so that healers can heal you in transition. If we are all over the middle of the map in an 80-yard radius, we're not going to be able to heal effectively at all. Does that make sense? So everyone is switching sides both times, and wherever the firebomb left off, or wherever the static left off in that mess along the wall, is where the tanks in the new groups, when you switch sides, will go to. Any questions, please?
I just have a comment.
Yeah.
You're gonna make the dwarf have to run all the way across the arena and let the demon hunter just taunt. Okay.
If we don't kill it quickly, we'll switch sides to start so we get even number of practice on both sides, and then odds will take the walk. Otherwise, I can toss you across the gap if you like.
I'm joking. It's fine.
Great Lord of the Rings reference there. I cannot jump the distance. I need you to toss me.
You heard me.
That was really good.
Oh, I'm in the even groups now. Shit, I gotta take the walk. All right, come on, odds. Or sorry, evens. We're going over to blue.
All right, so odds right?
Odds to orange, evens to blue. I should have made that the yellow marker, but for blue guy, I made it blue.
Well, this is better. I don't have to do it after we pull. I like it.
Cool. All right, remember, orange, everyone chill the fuck out at orange until the tank brings it there, because you are baiting the bomb. You don't care where the boss is. You're baiting the bomb. And continue to do so. On tanks. Oh, wait. Zach, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, are you ready? Because you know the answer to the other.
I don't know. Last week's is pretty good.
Zach's doing good.
This week's something different.
Much better than me pretending.
I need to get closer.
He's so slow.
I know, right?
Watch your step.
Mama said.
Move your feet, move your feet, move your feet, move your feet. When do you not get caught?
It's
Small circles
Stack
is
high.
a good technique for the gorilla. Small circle. Gal, oh, you can lust right now. Sorry. Go ahead, hit it. My bad.
Help soak.
Oh, these things can focus the tank. That's fun.
Yep, but they're all piled in the corner. Like,
Watch your step.
that's perfect.
Gotta move that beam.
Who's the beam?
Res jet, please. Res him.
Who is the beam?
Wait. Everybody move one direction around.
I don't have a target.
Okay, head
All
to
right.
the middle.
Well, there's shit here right now. So we'll say going forward,
Watch your feet.
you go clockwise.
Put extra damage on Dino, please. Defensives.
Watch your feet.
Extra damage on Dino. Yep. Okay, and we're picking it up where the fire left off. Let's go. Get to the fence, get to the fence, get to the fence. Unit of jet. Down the fence jet.
Help soak.
Perfect. Looks good. All but the line. Use the bomb's momentum. Do not get pushed into the line with the bomb.
Nice yank, G.
And I think it was going to get out anyways.
That was still good.
Beam the bomb, beam the bomb. Oh shit. This is going somewhere shitty. Not in a second. Look at this.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Whoever had the line, that's not how you do it. Res jet, please.
No res.
Alright. Try and wipe it up. Stand in every bad here. Good first pull.
I have some.
Watch your feet.
So, we need to control. The fire is the worst. As long as we can keep the monkeys from hitting people. Do not release. Do not release. Let's gather together at the entrance. Mass res at the entrance for rebuffing. So,
Just to reiterate that mid-fight adjustment, torque is clockwise. Torque is always clockwise when you're running your circles.
very good. Good, good, good.
Huh?
You don't understand, or you don't like what I said?
Yes.
Confused.
When you are on torque, the gorilla, and you're dropping your electric circles, everyone go clockwise around the boss. So that way we're not putting circles in front of other people.
Friend of the Grumbles, like you.
So
that will work well if we stack, which we're historically very good at.
Well, we could try much better to stack. Let's try to stack on the tanks for torque when that ability comes out.
I was going to the open space.
All right. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll try to do a stack. Remember, just small stagger steps. Just don't get tagged. Let's get a little cleaner with the lines. I'm going to go over the line real quick. If you've ever played Necrotic Wake and you fought Professor Stitchflesh, there's that grappling hook where the guy aims it at you and it goes click, and then you could move out of the way. In no world, this is the number one do not do. Do not point that line at the team on the other side of the arena. Point it into a wall. Secondly, don't point it at the people on the bomb. It should be nowhere near the bomb. If you have to stand in flames, that's fine. That will deal very little damage to you compared to if people get tagged by that beam. You do not hit any other one in the raid with that beam. That is the major rule with the beam. Once it is set on you, get out of it. You don't even need to soak the bomb. If you can, great. That's an extra step. But just do not get tagged by the beam and do not hit other people with it. Okay.
I prefer it if the beam was far away from the bomb. Don't even think about the bomb if you... Well, sorry.
Right. Exactly.
don't try to soak. Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to be nice. Not an extra. Just get it away. And the reason is because the bomb kicks us away from the bomb, which can go into the beam if it's right next to it.
Which brings up a second point I meant to mention. When you are soaking the bomb, intentionally get yourself thrown back against the fence or any direction that's not into the beam. Okay. All right. And we'll be heroing on pull. Thank you for the reminder. This is a fun fight. I like this fight.
Everyone's ready.
Where you at, Calvin?
He's ready. He's just extra ready.
5, 4,
This will be on my side.
3, 2, 1. Help so. Watch your step.
I wasn't able to do it correctly. So I just made sure I didn't kill anyone. Not get touched.
Try to back a little bit from the wall.
Watch your step.
Oh, I've got fire circles over here.
It's not ready. Stop that. Stop that.
The bomb knocks you away from the center of the bomb. So you can aim yourself and hit
Back to the business
of ousting the outsiders.
Is there anything to learn with this many people dead?
I'm looking at the death.
Watch your step.
More teams dead, 12 alive.
Other groups chance to see process.
Yeah, that's what we're doing next. Let's get a wipe prevention out and wipe it up real quick.
I have a soul stone.
Wipe it up.
You can ignore my
Help,
death
sir.
log, Cal.
So on the flame side, we want to use half as please die quickly.
Watch your step.
We want to use half as much of the space that we did with the bombs. Everyone but the tank should be between the wall essentially and the boss. And with the monkey, the gorilla, we should be moving him clockwise along the wall to keep him away from the.
That's my bad.
Yeah,
that's my bad.
Well,
I was moving him the other way.
To be fair, theory, that he shouldn't have been anywhere that close to us. He moved way too much.
We were at the markers.
All right, so we're going to be switching sides. Odds will be going to blue. Evens will be starting at orange.
Thank you, I'm good.
So let's get buffed up real quick.
Which way is clockwise?
Left when you're facing the target. No, that's counterclockwise. Right when you're facing the target is counterclockwise. I'm glad we reviewed it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you were running the wrong way, my dude.
What if he has his left and right flipped?
All right, G. Let's see. We need so the even-numbered people are over by the shining orange condom. The odd-numbered people are over by the blue square, please. So G, report to orange. I heals and Epic, please head over to the blue square. Cal, come on back to orange condom.
What?
Orange condom.
He switched sides on us.
Yep. We're giving teams the XP from both sides.
Didn't we
I'm
kill
still
it
pretty
first
sure.
main switch?
Won't we get that when we kill it?
I don't know.
So remember, orange, everyone hang tight. Let the tank bring it to us. We're baiting the bomb. That's what we're
We
worried about.
are not fully buffed.
We
5,
should have.
4,
We'll go with what we got.
3,
We had time to do it.
2, 1.
Everyone against the wall here at orange. Get next to the frickin' wall, I said. We want the bomb here. There we go.
Episode.
There we go. Nice job. Much better. Line out. That's good. Everyone out of there. Step the line first. Move. Good. Along the line. Between moon and orange. We're going to spread out for the circles. Reset for the bomb. There we go. Yeah. Good.
There you go.
Episode.
Okay, the bomb's in a weird spot here. Handle it. Don't get thrown into the bomb. Or don't get thrown into the beam, please. Good. Follow Dino in. Let's go ahead and hero since we haven't done it yet.
Okay, Galv, I need you to look at where the electric stuff is on the gorilla side. Yeah, we're gonna start near past red.
I need to get closer.
Yep, you're right.
Watch your step.
So things are over on the gorilla right now, and odds are fighting. You can walk through the static with the little circle stuff. That doesn't do anything.
So I got bounced back into the
Yeah, you can't be standing on the edge of the bomb that beam's going off next to you.
It threw you from the bomb, threw you into the beam. Just.
Guys, we have a bomb on gorilla. I think something might have happened.
That's exciting.
That's exciting.
I cannot possibly so that.
I think once people start dying, it freaks out.
Not designed for 30 people.
Watch your step.
Reset.
Episode.
Let's not have the tank soak the bomb at all, please.
I mean, you just have to position for it.
Well, don't put the line right next to the bomb.
Do you not release, please?
Don't put the boss next to the bomb.
Well, both of those things are things you don't have that much control over, right?
I'm
the line
being
needs to go away
facetious.
from the other side of the room specifically, and if the tank needs to move out of the line, the tank should move out of the line.
I wasn't in the line.
Everybody, regardless of role, needs to be aware of where the line is in relation to the bomb so you don't get knocked into the line.
I have
And know that it starts
many
under the
wares.
dino.
Yep.
We're rebuff real quick. We're still. Make sure Still gets rest. He's over there.
What was the deal with the lightning theory?
Can you give me more? I don't know what you mean.
What were you asking Galv about the positioning of the lightning?
Oh, so the lightning from Jet's group didn't really drop at blue. It dropped between purple and all the way past red. So we ended up having, when we switched, to start him where he actually starts. So we had moved a whole quarter of the room already because there was no lightning on the ground at blue.
We could have
It
done
was our
blue.
first time.
I'm not
Galvin, that
bitching. He asked the
situation,
fucking question.
We could have dropped blue and then they can follow up with red afterwards. Because I think if we, by doing red, we sped it along more than we needed to. Is the only thing.
Oh, please. those are just because people are having trouble
Yeah, no.
visualizing moving along,
I'm saying
using
for
up floor space.
as an adaptation. It's like if it happens again, we can still back to
Oh my God, yes. Yeah, don't. The only thing is we don't want the. See, we had only used up the space between basically orange and moon on the dino side. We just used up sort of a thicker pie slice of it. So you would have been fine in the purple range there. I put this marker out here because I was trying to help people visualize which way you're migrating with the boss. We're trying to keep them on opposite sides of the arena as we go. So it's just yeah, don't break the stack, especially on Dino side. The Dino side especially because he will pick someone and throw the bomb to them, not the tank.
We get attack power and blessing of the bronze. Thank you. Everyone's ready.
All right, against the fence, guys. Add orange marker.
5.
If you're not
4,
there, you get on orange.
3.
We're baiting the bomb.
2. 1.
Very important.
Help so.
Remember not to get blown from the bomb into the beam.
Please, Reziva.
Help so.
It's like a weird spot. Res might be pretty close. That's good. We'll still play that. Do not point the laser at the other team. Do not point the laser at the other team, please.
Okay, so we're supposed to be moving down the fence, right?
Yeah, that's what's really screwing us
So
up.
everyone,
is we just
so
didn't-
so everyone needs to move down the fence, and the box needs to be not on.
Help so.
Wipe it up.
Also, well, maybe that's because of the bug, or is it because we had done?
Because people rode the bomb. We want the beam pointed sort of like towards green, right? And we want the bomb to blow us into the fence near moon. Okay, that's the ideal. But the laser was pointed towards the next spot on the fence, so everyone aimed themselves away from the bomb, away from the beam, which was the safe play. But then when they landed and the boss picked a new person for bomb, we were out in the field and not against the fence. So the beam needs to be pointed away towards green-ish.
Can I ask a question again?
You have a comment. Go ahead. I want your opinion, and I want to hear it. I don't know about the question part. Go for it, man.
Okay,
What's your
so
expert advice?
Would there, so instead of us stacking here and placing the bomb against the fence where there's no room to get behind it, if we place the bomb here, we could stand and get knocked backwards into the fence in the back of the circle.
Sure.
And then that way
Let's
the
pull.
beam can go over here without, and then people can just go backwards and then move forward.
Great. The other thing is, what I'm finding is that I don't have any room between the boss and the fence to go to.
Yeah, that was, yeah. The boss needs to be like out
So
here.
I am asking specifically our tank, in theory, to tank the boss as much as you can, just a little bit more toward the center, if you would, please.
I can do that. I was just trying to maximize the space so that way they don't get both buffs, but I'll try to put it a little further away from the fence.
The other thing that I'm doing, and I don't know if this is something that needs to be adjusted, is that 2 pulls ago, I got pushed forward to where the beam was. So the beam was going in the right direction, but I got pushed forward into it by the bomb. Okay? So I'm now positioning myself to either go backward, which makes it harder for me to get between the boss and the fence, or to go outward, which makes it even harder to get between the boss and the fence.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Which is the reason why if we can bait the bomb here, we'll have room behind it to go backwards into the fence.
Into the fence.
Yeah.
Into the thick, I think.
Okay.
One last thing.
Yep.
We need the tank on the dino side to not stand with the rest of the group. You will get folks parried. If we are genuinely preparing for Mythic, we need to not do that.
Okay. That's an excellent point. Thank you. So orange.
Oops.
Here's a good spot. Love it. That's good. Blue side, take care of jet. It's all right. There's a spot here. Beam, not there. Thank you. Why?
Help soon.
You go Jack.
It did.
It's just saying. It's not quite. I shouldn't have tried this.
Help soon.
Spread out. Extra damage on the dino. I'm having vision.
Back to the business of ousting the outsiders.
So, reminder, we're going to switch sides now.
Switch right now, or are we switching during that iteration?
Watch your step.
So when they go apart, you should be on the opposite boss thing.
Stack high. Stack high.
Is that a hero or a sticky mess?
No res.
Stack high. Watch your step.
Grab the syrup. We've got ourselves a pancake.
Yep, too close.
Yeah, it's the whole other side is dead.
Yeah.
Wipe it up. Let's reset.
So to answer what G was saying, you want to switch sides during transition, but you don't want to switch too early when you get too many of the fire debuffs before going to that side.
You're gonna get they're together, and anywhere you are in the room, unless you're like all the way opposite, you're gonna get stacks from both.
Yeah. You get both. All right, one more pull on this orientation, and then we'll switch back to other sides.
So, question on the monkey side: am I supposed to be getting stunned?
You're moving too much.
That means you're moving too much. You should have an electric meter. If it gets to 100, you get stunned.
Okay. So I just need to stand still.
I seem
Well, mostly.
On a different topic, I seem to recall that the video said that we should try to cluster toward the center to make healing easier during the transition. That sound right?
Yes.
Yeah, the intermission is extremely painful, and people are everywhere, and it's straight up killing people. We need to know where to be. We need to stack.
Group up for rebuffs real quick, so we can get everyone up and going. Did something happen to Zach? Is he DC'd or something?
Rage quit.
Many
That's what it
deals
was.
for a friend of the Grumbles. He like you.
No, I just didn't expect you guys to wipe so quick.
That's what she said.
I was being optimistic.
We got to 60%. I mean,
Oh, it was 60%, wasn't it? 8.
Also, I didn't realize that you had to move, or the beam stopped following you and you can just move.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, we're all still learning.
Oh. Welcome to
oh well. All right, all right. He's not trolling me. Okay, all right.
What? You thought I was trolling?
That's good. He brings it up.
It's
There's
good.
probably
It's
people
good.
that don't know
It's good.
that. Haven't
It's good.
internalized it yet.
That's why we're swapping. That's why we're swapping. All right.
I
Okay.
mean, the last time we did this fight, it
Items.
was.
Where you at, Wade?
Other side, buddy.
Come join the dark side, buddy.
So, just adjustment from last poll. I do need to stay with the group until the bomb comes out.
That's a really good
Right?
point. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry if you get cleaved.
I'm. Yeah.
Also, G, I noticed, were you pinging Sal to B-Res H-Red?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
Everyone's ready, right? We only have 24 minutes left.
Only?
All right, who's ready?
Group up on orange. We'll see a stack here. Let's go. Stack, stack,
Five,
stack, 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 stack,
4,
stack.
3,
I'd rather be
2,
It's too far away.
The marksman.
help soak,
Nicely away. Okay. Out. Out into the bomb.
Nice. Beam on the monkey.
Almost hit. Okay, now between moon and orange.
help soak,
Okay, went towards good. Make two. Try to use that space up. Fence.
help soak,
Get the beam away. We're gonna be really tight here. Hilarious.
Thank you. Make up for my mistake. To the center for heals.
That's good here. Start breaking your new side.
Back to the business of ousting the outsiders.
watch your feet,
Theory's got the yellow star on his head.
watch your step,
Okay, do not get caught by these gorillas. They're against the fence. Let's see him.
I'm out of range.
Beautiful rock. Use that rock.
Watch
Keep
your
him away
feet.
from you. Use that rock.
watch your step,
The what? The what?
I know it's not a dragon.
How blind are you?
Dragon moves now.
Focus.
New monkeys.
That's why.
Do not let him touch anybody. Okay, we're gonna go in the middle. The monkeys will spawn in a second. Extra damage on the dino, please.
Shouldn't it be the monkey?
Is he ahead?
But he's at 57.
Significantly, yes.
Is that a hero or a
So it's
sticky
working. A
man?
little extra help. Sorry, my history with the fire excluding people from melee range, the dino is the one that has been behind in my experience.
watch your step,
Perfect beam. Is that you, Gal?
Yes.
Perfect beam, perfect bomb.
Yeah,
Nice
he didn't
done,
even
sir.
stay. He didn't even stand in.
I hope so.
watch your step,
Blown against the fence if you can. Nice.
Oh.
Spread out. So we'll have time to bait the bomb in a second.
Bot, please.
Is that a hero or a sticky mess?
Take the bomb.
Those eye heals, please.
We are making progress. Transition.
Looks like our creatures of carnage are sick of each other.
Okay, extra damage on Torque this time.
On Hunting the dinosaur.
No, I like the other one.
I really had fun healing this fight. Okay, let's go ahead and get a wipe prevention now, and let's go ahead and wipe it up.
Jesus got soul stone and stuff.
Awesome. Wipe it up quick. All the blue electric on the ground is from where the gorillas touch people. That's how that happens.
Are you sure that's not from where they died?
That's where they died.
It's also from where they died. It does both.
Both.
That's where they died.
Just for clarification, it's
But
where they died.
damn near everything that's on the ground is where they died.
So,
right now.
for all the smart alecks who are correcting me, and that's not all of you, it's just some of you, touching them makes them die and drop the blue as well. If they just expire, then the minimal number, without touching anyone, the minimal number of trash on the ground occurs. That's the goal. But I will accept the nitty-pickiness. That's fine too.
Touching what?
The blue monkeys, the electric monkeys that chase people.
I just want to say this, Gal. I wasn't trying to correct you.
I didn't name you.
Just saying.
And mine was an actual question because they're running at different people. So except for that one time where we had like a perfect ROP that kind of put them all in the same spot and then they dropped a nice tight circle, they're in different places when they either expire, die, or touch someone. So that leaves 3 different puddles that are not necessarily near each other unless they get stuck together and grouped. If you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, something I noticed, if I have slap hands going and I suck one in and I use AMS, it doesn't drop lightning on the ground. It just soaks them.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. I soaked up 3 of them and it dropped only 1 lightning when because of the one person getting touched by one.
Everyone switched to death.
All right, we're gonna switch sides. Okay, so odds are back on orange. Evens are gonna start over on blue. Make sure we're rebuffed real quick. Thank you everyone for your patience. This fight is fun. It's not specifically difficult, but we need to see the reps, which is why I'm trying to get people to do reps. These little things matter.
By the way, you can mount in here if you need to repair. So.
Oh, good reminder.
Sorry, I thought you were done. What was the so?
No, that's good.
There's no interrupts, right?
No. That's everybody on tanks. Oh wait, no, Zach. Are you ready?
Sorry.
Sorry, you're ready.
Yep.
Awesome.
Who's interrupting?
Try moving it off this button bar.
5, 4, 3,
That's
2,
an awful idea.
1.
Honestly, I think it's probably changed.
I can't drink anymore.
Yep.
Right.
Pepsi. Watch your step.
Dragon's breathe fire.
Wouldn't be the wildest thing.
Pepsi. Watch your step.
Someone having difficulty in Discord?
I figured up against the wall.
Watch your feet.
Grab the syrup. We've got ourselves a pancake.
Your defenses or self heals if you're getting hurt during the transition. These are starting.
Pepsi. Help soak.
Good. We're going to spread out after this bomb, by the way. I like
Watch
it.
your feet.
Move. Out there. Close though. Spread out for this, and then we'll get back together for the bomb in a second.
Help soak.
Hope this one's nearby. Don't get blown into the beam. Looks like our creatures are parting or sick of each other. Defensives, healing cooldowns. Florendo's ahead by 5. Extra damage on Florendo.
Gruesome! Great!
Help soak.
G, you're awesome.
That was fun.
That was pretty cool.
In 30 seconds, if there's a DPS down, or there you go, eye heals.
Help soak.
Get eye heals up. Lock these monkeys down. Do not get touched. Why are they disappearing?
Oh god.
They're too close. The bosses are too close. You're going to start getting cross-contamination here.
Help soak.
Grab the syrup. We've got ourselves a pancake.
Well, now they're definitely going to be too close.
Come here, monkey.
So we have
God, his run animation is so doofy.
Yeah. It's like he doesn't have full grip on the floor.
Is that a hero or
Alright, let's get White Prevention out, because we did not recover that one back.
G's got a soul stone, 5's got a soul stone.
Awesome.
Grab the syrup. We've got ourselves a pancake.
By the way, I don't know who else it was, but I know one was Cal. Great stutter stepping.
Oh, that last one right before the end.
That
was
In that fight, I got two good examples when we pulled of how it should never look, and then two good examples at the end of how it should look every time.
Hell yeah.
We're learning. Let's turn it around again. Group up for buffs first.
Because the first time we were on Torque, it kind of looked like what you get if you've got a room full of cats and you bring a vacuum cleaner in it.
Okay, I'm going to ask this because I'm genuinely curious. I'm seeing some of the monkeys just getting destroyed, like they're poofing. Is that a stun of some kind, or what's going on that they're just poofing, that they're not like face planting into people? Or is
Are
it
you talking about on the even side or odd side?
on odd side?
It's because I'm either gripping them to a spot where there's no lightning on the ground and just soaking it, or I have slap hands and it actually pull them to me.
Okay.
I am physically maneuvering them to a spot that no one has lightning at.
Okay. Because I saw one that it wasn't you. It was about midfield right there, and he was like chasing someone, wasn't near anyone, died, blue lightning, like was flat early.
Was that right at the end? Because I had an ad that was coming to me when I died from the boss.
Could have been.
Are you repeating the theory?
So we're thinking
What's that?
maybe. Is it maybe that theory died?
10 minutes left.
And it was chasing. So okay.
Yeah, I can put down a regular one.
So I can
Feast
eat.
over here.
I can.
Yeah, let's do
I
a
have
feast real
personal
quick.
Food.
Yeah, you're one person, but we have a lot more than that, so I don't.
Good.
Oh,
Wait,
we have two feasts. Okay.
Am I wrong that if one spawns next to me against the wall, to just run into it? Grill it. Or not?
That's a good question, Zach. I know that's not the strat, but that's a good question.
So
Like,
when I
if-
did this
if
with
one
Vex, the
spawns
point was
here-
to not run into them, and that we just let them hang, CC'd, and did all of our attention, CC'd them in the attention on the boss. I am
have
not
many,
sure
many
whether it's
wares.
better to let them just time out where they are, which there wasn't much on the floor for Vex, way less than we're having, or if we're supposed to face them through the fence to do that. Because I'm not sure if they simply time out if they leave any food on the floor. You guys say there does, and I don't have conclusive evidence that would make me right on that. I just remember that there was almost no electricity on the floor, and they did with Vex, and all they did was CC and leave them alone.
I just figured putting the poo up against the wall is a lot better than it fixating on someone out to here and then leaving the puddle.
I'm not saying that's wrong. I mean, against the ball is better than in the way of everything.
I mean, the dungeon journal says they fixate for 12 seconds. So is there, when the 12 seconds is up, do they just disappear?
I was under the impression they did.
Yes, they do.
People tonight said they still leave their blue on the ground when they just disappear. And yet I remember with Vex, there was almost no lightning on the ground. And all they did was CC for 12 seconds.
If Vex did a good job of containing them when they pop, they probably minimized the area by keeping them in the same spot.
They're not that good.
Well, the other thing was, maybe I'm noticing it wrong, but it looks like they're not popping from the same spot by the time we come back over here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go!
Oh, I'm in the part of the room.
It's too close.
Hope so. Watch your step.
Yeah, he only moved so far.
Oh, I'm actually dead.
Oh, Theory's dead, yeah.
Might want to reset this, huh? Yeah, I think we're just going to reset this real quick.
Sorry, guys.
Help set.
Considering everybody's cooldowns, want to do a shield or a night.
I haven't raid tanked in a while, but I think you're supposed to raid tank facing the mob, not with your back to it.
Ooh, harsh.
I'm going to enjoy.
So I did not have my back to it. He meleeed me for less than a mil, and I was just that low.
I didn't figure that you did. I was just giving you a hard time.
Oh, the piece.
Piece is gone.
I did not get the actual res.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. It might make us the B res.
You didn't get the heals either, so
yeah.
Let's drop one feast.
Yeah, I apologize. I think it's a little late. We're getting a little jazzy here. Let's try to muster 7 minutes of focus here. Buff up.
I just never seen them that. Like, they looked like they were in the exact same spot.
Gorilla didn't come all the way to the fence. He still had another like 10, 12 yards to go, but that also would have put him closer to the dino, so I don't know.
The fuck, Billy?
Can we get rebuffs before everybody runs away?
I hit my rebuff. I'm just hoping other
just
people
need
do
the
too.
movement forcing of runs.
Oh, I got, it's not really a rebuff.
I gave everyone intelligence.
Thank you,
You're all
Carrie.
smart.
I mean, I wish it felt that way.
Wait, I think you need to repair because you're at 90%.
Is that heals really at 9%?
That's the durability of the champion right there, boys.
I could only imagine what his repair bill is right now.
All of it.
1,500
2,000 gold.
Maybe he's not repairing because he's broke.
I'll have to mail him some alimony.
I should probably. It was Soulstone Week where it doesn't tell me about their pets.
I was going to buy a WoW
5,
token just because of
4,
repair costs.
Okay,
3,
let's get going.
2,
Sorry, guys.
1.
Okay, we're pulling.
Yep, I said we're going to go ahead and pull. Now it's time to...
Jet,
Sir.
Help soak.
how
Watch
did
your
you
step.
get threat on the fucking gorilla? And I am stunned.
full run.
And I am dead.
Res theory, please.
Help soak.
I'm out of range.
There you go. Oh my god.
Watch your step.
It's too far away.
Break the hell.
Stack line. Help soak.
Someone get this man an ambulance.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Watch your feet.
Can we start?
Wave it up. Let's reset while we can.
Can we start the gorilla a little bit further over? Like more on X instead of square?
I think that would be smart.
Move on to the real fight.
Go ahead and move it, Theory.
I got an even better idea, Icy. I think Even should go back to having the nice, easy flame boss.
All these fees are just trolling now.
So, as we've done this boss, I've seen both the evens team and the odds team successfully do each side hit at least once or twice. We just need to string those together on the last pull mojo, okay? Survive.
Does this mean it's going to be like Theory and Jet last man standing again?
I hope not.
Well, not at last few pulls. I'm the first one dying.
Save us.
Yeah,
Wherever you want to put blue marker, Theory, go ahead and move it around wherever we'll start.
That's
so we know
fine.
what we're doing.
We rethrow fort. Okay.
Ready?
I am not ready.
You're ready now, you said? Here we go.
Starting on X, correct, Theory?
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
I need to get closer.
We can't set the fall.
It's still recharged.
Run.
After this bomb, we get the fire circle, so spread right after.
Watch your step.
Is that a hero or a sticky mess?
Stack high. Stack high.
Okay, you don't have to block me in.
Please don't put that on me.
So, very little blue on the ground. Expensive.
So we made a big mistake first.
Back to the
I'm
business
out of
of
range.
ousting the outsiders.
What happened over here?
Looks like a lot.
Help soak.
Don't play. Not the other side of the ring. Not the other side of the ring. Thank you. Good job. Keep on. Yeah. Nice.
That's like, yeah.
That new triangle in the
Help soak.
That'll play.
Is that a hero or a sticky mess?
Yep. Like it. Don't get shot along the beam.
Help soak.
Hit that bomb.
Could I get a little bit of room, please?
Definitely defensives, please. That's all you got. I'm having trouble finding my mouse. Right.
Watch your step. Stack high.
Not ready yet.
Just take.
Watch your step.
After this bomb, we'll get circles.
Stag charges deplete before getting stunned. Holy use. This is the last one, Mojo. Let's get it used.
Looks like our creatures are parting are sick of each other.
Monkey is slightly higher.
What happened over here?
That's one of those questions you don't want answers to.
Hypey, can you get me? Get my card up.
You gonna try to get the bomb on the other side of the puddle?
Help soak.
There we go. We got it.
There we go. There we go.
But we're not in melee range. I'm having
That'll play.
second pots. Love it.
If I had any pots.
Help soak.
Colors listening. I need no pot. Get that out. Get that out. Ring of fire is fine. Love it. Thank you. Spread out.
You scared the little shit out of me there.
Sorry.
Help soak.
No answer. Right on the bird.
Somebody taunt?
I have no time.
They're about to go to intermission though.
Oh, static here. What the fuck?
I can't drink anymore.
Take it back down the channel.
Oh.
Ooh, nope.
11%.
I expect not.
That was pretty good.
Alright. So, hey, what a fun opening week of the raid.
Watch your step.
Thank you, everybody. I'm really proud of everyone. I saw a lot of people doing Mythic Pluses, a lot of people doing Delves. There are going to be some hella big vaults tomorrow.
Tell them about the Gilded Crests. For doing Delve. Yeah.
Yep, High Delves paid Gilded Crests. And the 11s pay, I don't know, like what, 11 Gilded Crests, was it? Something like that? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Ivy.
No, it's like 11 and 7. I think it's 11 if you use a key and 7 on others. But I don't, because I got 11 on one and then 7 on the other ones.
Yeah, you get 7 from the bountifuls, and you can get 4.
Now, you got a ton of raid loot and stuff, didn't you?
Hey,
in normal?
Gonna go all portals up.
So the one thing I will say about Apeside, and saw this while I was doing it, when the circles show, you don't move right away. So you basically count kind of like 1 and then move, and then 1 and then move, and not just constantly moving. You do less circles if you do it that way.
Yeah, and you make them in a little tiny.
Yeah, it's the stutter step.
ratatouille
The problem
kind of
is
space.
the problem is, and this happened multiple times. I think this is what Cal was talking about as far as the cats running away from the vacuum. If you're forced to move into someone else's circle, you don't know how long it's been there, so you're just running at that point. But if it's just your circles, yes, you 100% should stutter step.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not sure if this is what Cal was getting at either, but one problem I had as someone who stands further back is that I'd be right up against the fence, and someone in melee would move out, would be, you know, a little further to the left of me, and they'd move out, cutting me off.
Well, melee
You know,
is crazy anyway.
so, but I mean, and you know, it's understandable, but it's like not only do we have to move left, but we have to move left in our lane because we can cut off people who are behind us.
Farewell. We can't always move left, so there were a few times I had to move out because I was going to be going into another circle.
Yeah, I recognize that you know, we're all trying to do our best. I'm just mentioning that factor as something to consider. You know, so.
I agree. And the big thing that's going to differentiate whether this goes well or not is people remembering, watching for what mechanics coming up, so you don't move so much you get yourself stunned. But everybody going clockwise will not work unless you stack. If you're not standing on top of a person, you're doing it wrong. We need to be clumped before we move.
On the monkey or the fire?
This is monkey. So initially I was like, we don't need to stack, Cal, and I tend to not like stacking for various reasons. But everything I saw tonight convinces me you're exactly correct, because it would avoid, for example, the problem I just talked about.
Before we continue more on the boss, I just want to tell people, because I'm going to head off. Turn in your quest for your enchanted rune crest from completing the quest today.
Yep. Meaning from killing Gallywix is what he's referring to.
Killing Gallywix.
Oh, I guess we could have done story.
So real quick,
Story didn't come out till next week.
A couple of announcements real quick that are good. We're gonna be posting. Be on the lookout for stuff that Hyphy's posting as far as content, and Theory's posting as far as resources, because it's a big day tomorrow. I want some feedback on that last poll. We started on Monkey's side. We CC'd those guys, and when we left that side, there was only like one patch of blue.
Yeah, the ones that were CC'd in the middle of the room did not drop anything.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to confirm.
If I'm close to them, I am frost novaing them. Well, I'm on my mage right now. I was frost novaing them and locking them down. And so the ones that were near me didn't go anywhere, and they just despawned.
And that's the preferred method I mentioned at the beginning of the fight, is that we want to CC them and no one touches them. Okay. Just wanted to confirm that, because there was some feedback that said they still drop puddles.
Even though the core way is usable again,
so we'll have to put that.
There is still plenty of construction work and rubble clearing
because
needed.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be plowing through normal, like big time next week. Now that we've seen it.
That said, we will still have to kind of move opposite the room if we perfect those ads.
Yes.
Opposite from the fire, not really dragon. Or else we will cause them to be too close. And when the gorilla has the buff, he trucks the tank.
Someone
from them being too close together. I don't know why, but that's what was killing me pretty much every time, is when he was enraged or whatever, buffed.
Yeah, I would prefer not to tank in the future.
Yeah, me too.
Can I grab
says pipe's leaking again. Fly up! Glue them shut!
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
Boom, 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 boom.
Undermine's just got to know.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. Closer.
You won't hit us with that one.
I need to target something.
I help succumb. Oh, don't go dying on me. I know you can do better than that. I need to rest after that one.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range. Target something first.
Found a bit of gold!
Inventory is full. It's too far away. need to get closer.
Look around! There's treasure here!
I need to target something first.
Give me a moment, champion.
get something first. Inventory is full.
Spoils!
I need to get closer.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it.
It's still recovered. Not ready yet. Have a target.
Nice find!
Inventory is full.
Got your back.
I need it.
Hang in there.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. It's too far away. I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
You won't hit us with that one! Fantastic!
I can't carry anymore. It's too far away. Something first.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Here's your take of the spoils!
I'm out of range.
What's up? Have a good one.
Inventory is full.
Nice find!